Hello? There we go. I can now see things.
We streaming again, boys. We streaming. You better believe it, we streaming. You know it. You know it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's streaming time. You guys better believe it.
I'm just sitting here thinking, if I were to make VODs out of this, every single one of these streams will just be me looking away from everything, being like, oh, I need to make an update. Oh, no. I might need to cut them slightly. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. By the way, this music is loud. Oh, God. I'm digging it, though. I am digging it. I am unsure if this music is... I don't think it's copyrighted. I think it probably shouldn't be. You know, at some point, I gotta figure out a way to cut the music out of the freaking VOD on Discord or on OBS. Haven't done it yet. Really should, probably at some point. But hey, how you guys all doing? Red Bullet, welcome on in. Infinity, how you doing? Brody, I'll take that water. I got water. Don't worry about it. I do got water. You know what I also got? I got a fair bit of money now. We have a few plans for this game now. We got the plan last time where we are starting to make like a little bit of a cult here. Now, the cult hasn't really finished yet. They are starting to actually annihilate him, though. They're getting to the boss now and probably getting absolutely wrecked. Unless... Hold on. Oh. He beat him. Oh, shit. Okay. What level are you? Okay, he's level 3. That's fair. He's almost level 4. So, yeah. So, we essentially got the idea of making a cult here that essentially is the cult of the vampires. Now, we have this entire area over here, which we're probably going to make into the vampires' lair once we get that going. And make that like a higher level area. So when people are done over here, they can essentially go back through the city and over to this area. We'll see how that one goes. It would be a nice way to get people back through the city, though. Which I'm down for. I'm definitely down for that. But yeah, we need a bit more money so we can actually research. It was one of the art things. Wanted to get... Was it Ruins? No, what was it? Sinister? No, hold on. What was it? It was not Spooky. Was it Fearless? No. Corrupted? Corrupted is the one that had the spider things, which are cool. Spooky? Spooky! That's the one. That's with all the freaking statues. Look, this is perfect for vampire hideouts. They even got a little castle thing, which is cool. I think that might be a dungeon entrance, which is incredible. It does cost 57,000, so we got a bit of a way to go. Anyway, might stream myself later as a birthday thing. Oh, shit. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. At least once I know I'll be left alone from the family. I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling. It's also why I've been planning on maybe... Because every year I do like the supathon in the beginning of February. I've been considering, what if I were to take 2 weeks off instead of 1 week off? So the first week, I could essentially get everything done with family stuff and all those kinds of things. And then afterwards, we can have a week of just subathon, which I would be inherently down for. I feel like that would be really freaking fun. Hell yeah. I mean, it sounds like a way to go. All right, so while we try to get the 57,000, why don't we try to edit, or not edit, just add a bunch of scenery to these places? Because right now, the city is a city, I would say. But it's kind of barren. Like, there isn't really that much here when you look at it. There is stuff, but it's just grassy fields and houses. I don't want it to be that. We need to actually have things around. So I'm thinking, we definitely need something for the market district, right? I'm not entirely sure what we will... Ooh, hell yeah. We can have, like, some fish? Oh, that would be perfect right there. Admittedly, if we have like some market area down by the docks at some point, fish would be incredible. What else can we have? Can we have like a little furnace? I don't know if that's really necessary, to be fair, but... I don't feel like these war banners really fit in. Hay bales, ladders, broken barrels... Skulls? I don't... Also, I don't know why there's a sled. I couldn't tell you why a sled is just a thing that they have here. By the way, one of the things I've also considered is just making giant farm areas. Because you do have things like this. You can make vineyards. I'm even sure if you go in here, you can have like... Well, not quite that, but I think you have like wheat fields. Yeah, this. If you make these bigger, you can literally make wheat fields. Or, I guess these are... Yes. You know what I mean. Which I feel like would be really cool looking. It would take quite a bit, and it wouldn't really fit. Like, I don't have space for it here. And this is kind of a desert, so that wouldn't really be a thing. I could have, like, some desolate farming areas over here. Or maybe have, like, some small refuges. Like a small refuge in, like, the corner or something. Or over here. That essentially is just, like, they have a little bit of farmland going, and they're fighting off the vampires. The possibilities are there. I don't know if it's something that's going to be pushed all the way through, but the possibility is definitely there. Now, there's also a big open area here, and I don't really know if I should just add buildings to it. I feel like I should, because this is... It still looks like this is just very much by itself, for some reason. I can legally drink now! Hey, let's go. If I wanted to, but to be honest, I'd rather have more Steam funds than alcohol. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm at the same point I'm at that point in life now where I'll drink if it's like a gathering or something, but other than that, dude, I just drink water. I don't even drink soda anymore. I don't want to. Water is just that one thing that's like, oh, yeah, now I feel good. If I'm drinking soda, it's like, oh, God. Yeah, it's refreshing, but I'm going to be thirsty again in an hour. I don't know how I feel about it. It feels weird. Look, I'm spending more money on houses. I really shouldn't be doing this, but... Like, really, I should not be doing this. There we go. That cost me way too much money. Alright, no more houses! We need to actually make things that don't cost a bunch of money. God damn it. Scenery. I really want to make the harbor later, but I need the boats first. I don't know how much space they're going to take up. Actually, you know what? How about we make some trees in here? Do we have, like... What if I have some dead trees? Yeah. Because this area is... Well, actually, those are kind of big, aren't they? Nah, that's fine. We can work with these. Like a few dead trees. In the graveyard. I want to add, like... We can add some broken barrel... Again, why would you have barrels in a graveyard? We can add some flowers, maybe. These are big. I don't really know what kind of flowers you would have in a place like this. I mean, the thing is... Yeah, there's skeletons and stuff, but at the same time... It's still like a green field. At the end of the day. Oh, we can add some of the vines. I do like the vines a lot. I don't know why. The vines are kind of great. They do need to be bigger, though. Because for the most part, they kind of sink into the ground. Yeah, it's also... I have some of the vines that goes up higher. Those kind of work great. Alright. That definitely adds something to it. I want to make a terrain of it, but apparently this terrain... Well, no it doesn't. Oh, it's because I made... Wait. I forgot why that got removed at some point. one of these looked like corn, like before corn maze. I mean, yeah, a corn maze would actually be kind of cool. If you had like a little corn maze, I mean, you couldn't really program it into the game unless you make fences and stuff as well. I guess you could hide a fence in between the corn, and that would kind of force people to go that way through. But then again, why would people go in there? Unless you could somehow put a quest marker at the end? Ooh, that could be kind of cool. What if you made a corn maze, but there was enemies in the corn maze, and there's a quest boss at the very end that people have to get to? Ooh, that could be kind of cool, though. I wonder if you could make that for the vampire area. I feel like that would be fitting, though. Also, I really want to make... Can I make this into, like, a bit of a darker district? If I go to this, and we have, like, a nice dark color for this. Actually, hold on. Terrain. Can I make it like purple? So it's like it's sort of rotted. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Also, Wolf Silver, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Corn maze would to be honest work in a dungeon environment. I mean, I don't have dungeons unlocked yet, but that is part of the plan. A corn maze... I don't know about a corn maze in a dungeon environment. But then again, if you make the entire dungeon a corn maze, or at least a good chunk of it, it's definitely possible. I don't know if it would be a corn maze at that point. Like, it depends on where you would put it. If you would put it over here, I feel like a normal maze, like a hedge maze, would work better for the theme. A corn maze would be good if you have, like, a farming area. I don't dislike the idea. I just need to fit it into the right environment, I feel. Yeah, dungeon instance. Exactly. I feel like it could be kind of cool. And you're a rich tycoon all along? Oh, you better believe it. You better believe it. And look at this beautiful place. We have the most beautiful... That is not what I'm trying to make. Have the most beautiful little city here. And it is absolutely fantastic. Just trying to add a little bit of scenery to the places that we have. Just so it doesn't look empty. Like, there's a bit of... There's quite a few, like, just open areas here and there. What are you... Oh, that's a hill. I do like how this is turning out, though. Just adding small details here and there while we're slowly waiting for the money to trickle in so we can actually get some stuff made. Put it this way, the entrance has a giant cornfield behind it, so it's like you're zooming into the core. It's definitely possible. I don't know how many dungeon entrances I have. I think that once I actually get this art style, I think this might be a dungeon entrance. I'm not entirely sure. It looks like it because it has the staircase up and it's like a giant building. But putting a giant maze behind this could potentially work. I'll have to figure it out once I actually unlock the stuff that allows me to make it, which would be kind of cool. I'm on my phone right now making pizza dough. Oh, damn. Psycho. Hopefully it's a good pizza. Hold on. Mozzarella, pesto. Mozzarella. God damn it. Mozzarella, pesto, salami, and pizza sauce. Ooh. It sounds saucy. And I'm down for it. Hell yeah. I mean, here's the thing. And anyone outside of Denmark is going to be like, what the heck? I had homemade liver paste. Oh, liver pate. And I'm just telling you. We're also telling you that. We're telling everybody to wobble. But at the same time, I had made homemade liver pate, and that shit is good. It is so good. Oh my god! Not Denmark exclusive. It's not Denmark exclusive entirely, but it's a very big thing here. And I don't really feel like a lot of other places, they don't really have it. They don't really, I don't know if they just don't use it. I also just noticed we have 500 people online now. Holy crap. Where did all those people come from? Okay, how many people do we have in this place now? Dude, there's so many people over here. There's 44 people in this zone alone now. Do we have to expand soon? Holy crap. I haven't made any level 5 things yet, but I do know that people are starting to get to level 5, so... Still, vast majority are level 2. Vast majority. So... But right now, we got big plans for the game, people. Big plans. We can't just make things for the end game users. Even though that would probably not be a bad idea to do. A bit of a 3 years. You have... Yes, surprisingly, quite a few of you have. We're actually, we're getting close to our 4th subathon. Which means I've been here for 4 years. So, that's gonna be a whole thing now. Yes, this is gonna be a whole thing. It's gonna be interesting, though. But honestly, yeah, I've known a lot of you guys for a long time now. And it is awesome. I love it. Absolutely love it. The fact that I even met a couple of you in real life is beautiful. Absolutely love that. Also, yeah, I mean, to be fair, me and Red has known each other for a long-ass time. How long is that now? Is that like 12 years or something at this point? If not more than that? We've known each other for a while. So I think I found this place via Orcs. Oh, that's right. You did. That was Orcs Must Die. I actually remember. I don't know why I remember this so vividly, but I remember you came into the Orcs Must Die streams. We enjoyed that a hell of a lot. I think I then at some point played WoW, and you just came in like, fuck this game. I broke your door down with Red and the Dutch gang. You kinda did, yes. Door's still not fixed, but hey, there you go. They also Infinity for 3 years and 5 months. God damn. I never played an MMO, not one. How many have I played? I'm trying to think how many MMOs I played. I've definitely played. I played a bunch of RuneScape, played a good chunk of WoW. I played a ton of Elder Scrolls Online. I'm trying to think if I've actually really played any other MMOs. I love RPGs, but MMOs specifically is a very limiting one, I feel. I don't feel like I've played that many, but the ones I have played, I played for a long time. I still won't shut the fuck up about robots. I mean, true. That is very true. You don't. And I don't know if I can somehow mix robots into this game in the future, but I don't have the potential to do that at the moment. I don't really know how I would do that. Also, I can make a hedge. It's a giant hedge, but it is possible to make. Honestly, what if I just make some fences here and there? Will that work? Like, that has a door right there, but what if I just make something like that? I feel like that would actually make things look great. Just like small amount of fences here and there. I might also be using all of my money on this, which is probably not the best idea. But come on. Just the way things are, you know? It intersects with a building. God damn it. It ain't changing? Oh, god damn it. Unless you count Crosscode, but that's a single-player game with an MMO setting. Ah, I don't think I know that one. Crosscode, for what it is good and a great story, too. Hell yeah. Actually, I have played, like, 3 hours of Final Fantasy XIV. if that counts. I have played like 3 hours of that game, and I was just like, yeah, it's not for me. How do we become NPCs in this game? Psycho, do you want to become an NPC? All you gotta do is just say yes, and I will make you one. As soon as you say yes, the next person that spawns here will become Psycho. Yes, alright. We wait for a new player. The next new player we see is gonna be Psycho. Why are we not getting any new players? Guys, we have a dead game. Our game is dead. There's no new players anymore. Crap. Hello? Why is there no new players? What is going on? Anyone, buy our game. I know we lost. Oh! There you go. Is that close enough, Psycho? To the buff lesbian? I mean, you. All right, listen. Your real name is Dolores Shaw. If that's not a buff lesbian name, I don't know what it is, okay? So it is, admittedly, it's true. It is 3 a.m. on a Wednesday. There's probably not a lot of people buying games at that point. Also, apparently you have freckles. You are a casual player called Dolores Shaw who has freckles. Good. You do have $15,000 in your bank account, so that's a start. All right, let's put you on favorites so we can follow you along. There we go. You know, I'm barely woman. Oh my god. I'm a rich bitch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, to be fair, for some reason, a lot of our players are. Okay, this guy only has 6,000. But still, 6,000 is a good chunk of change. It is a pretty damn decent chunk of change. All things considered. Hey, the majority. How you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Also, Psycho, by the way, again, this is for everybody still. If anyone has ideas for like a quest line or an NPC that they want to make, throw them out. I am so down for see if I can mix them into the world. Like, Psycho, you haven't seen this yet. Red wanted to have an NPC in the game, so we made them a little bit of a tavern out in the forest. Just out in the forest, there's a little tavern here, and we have a little quest giver who's called Peppermint. We have Peppermint, the quest giver, who is apparently running a tavern where some kobolds stole some ale. So we have a group of kobolds out here in the ruins, in the mountainsides. There's an autosave. And, well, the boss is currently dead, but the beer is right there. You're supposed to kill the boss and get the beer back, but... is this guy just spawn camping the boss? What are you doing, buddy? You just waiting for the boss to spawn? I think they are. Oh, nope, they're leaving. Oh, there's the boss. There we go. Jiggles. Good old Jiggles. I wonder if this MMO has had to ban someone yet. I have banned a few people. Actually, you know what? We can ban another one. Let's see here. Let's see if we can find some cheaters anywhere. Is anyone... Oh, hold on. Gold farmer detected. All right, I wouldn't say a gold farmer is the worst. Where'd they go? Hold on. Gold farming isn't the worst. So I will just give you a warning. Yeah, you know what you did. Let's see if we can find someone else. Is there a worse offender somewhere? Oh, there has to be someone, right? Anyone? No? Dude, am I keeping tabs on absolutely everything going on in my game? How are there no cheaters? Either my game masters are doing one hell of a job, or we just have the most loyal play... Speed hack? No, mate, you do not hack our game. Nope, get out of here. You ain't speed hacking through our game. If you can put in a speed hack, you can put in other things. We don't want that. Item dupes? And you're at a shop. Players hack the game to let them sell items repeatedly. Nope. Nope. Get out of here, itty. Goddamn itty bitty coming in with the freaking dupe glitch. Nah. Nah, mate. We ain't doing that shit. We ain't doing that shit. Dragon-related quests. I can potentially make dragons in the future. I will need to add more NPCs to do that, but it is a possibility. I've returned from a school trip, a scavenger hunt in a popular city. Ooh. Honestly, even with the social anxiety, that actually sounds kind of dope, though. Goddamn gold farmers! The cheaters, me. If only games were this good at keeping hackers at bay. Here's the thing. I am very surprised how clean everything is going. We haven't had to ban that many people. Like, even if we go into reports and we check for unsubscribers, we literally had 2 days with nobody unsubscribing. Not a single one. And then we have like a couple of days. Today, one person unsubscribed and I banned the 2 people that just banned. But it's actually surprising, considering we have 7,000 subscribers, that no more people are unsubscribing is pretty damn good, I would say. We love the hammer. Yeah. I'm scared that my NPC cheats. There is a possibility of that, I suppose. Are they still online, by the way? Hold on, let me check. Subscribers, favorites. Oh my god, Psycho, you're already over here. Holy crap. How did you get here this quick? Oh, oh crap, I'm on the wrong thing. I was actually about to ban you right there. You've gained a bit. You have picked up so many quests, and you even completed one of them. But you are so far away from the quest turn-in. You do realize you made it all the way from over here, walked through the entire forest, all the way to the big city, went in, talked to a group of people, and now you're leaving again. You're just walking through the world without a care in the god. Oh, you're about to turn in your quest. Okay. You played for almost 3 hours, and you're about to turn in your first quest. I don't think you fought anything right now. I don't think you fought a single monster yet. Wait! Doing quest, discover the lost lodge. You're about to find Red. You're actually doing the quest to find Red. Oh, look at that. Hey! Look at you go. The fast farmer? Hell yeah, man. Just like the Divinity campaign. Oh, boy. When you get the chance to make a dragon quest, please make it my OC. I want him to beat up. Honestly, I could see myself making like a dungeon where the final boss is a dragon, and I could name them after you. That would be kind of dope, though. Hey, there you are. Did you pick up the quest? No, you didn't even pick up Red's quest. You just turned in the quest and left. Why? You just went to Red, got the reward, and then pissed off. And you died. Okay. Your first taste of combat, and you died because you ran into like 4 spiders. Admittedly, you do have a stick as a weapon at the moment. Oh. Alright, well. Yen also logged in? Hell yeah. I mean, we actually got quite a few people we're following now. If we say, these are all the people we've named. We got, oh, well, I haven't named Kitten Purple. That's one of the streamers that logged in the beginning, played for 2 hours and locked out, never came back. But we have quite a few people here that actually have played a fair bit. Turning in quest to find proof of tax fraud. Yen is doing their own quest. No, wait. Are they? Yeah, they are. They're doing their own quest. Oh, that is awesome. Hell yeah. What is your character's race? They are a Tauren. They're called druids in this game, but they are essentially Taurens. We have... not there. That's monsters. Classes. Here we go. We have the warriors, who are essentially the lizard people. We have the scouts, which are the rabbits. We got the beast masters, which are the wolf people. And we got the druids, which are the Tauren. So giant cow people. Also, there's no T at the end of Tauren. I think the majority of people either got... Yeah, I think the vast majority of people I've named ended up as a scout or a druid. The vast majority of them. I'm also seeing that my money is not really going up at all. And I'm really worried as to why. Because nobody's buying my game now. Oh, I am only getting money from subscription fees now. Because I had all the awards I was getting. All the awards was bringing in extra new players. But I'm not getting... Now all those have run out, so I'm not really getting any new players anymore. Meaning no money. I still have all my subscribers giving me money, but my money is very much slowing down at the moment. Which is a bummer, because I really want to make a massive update. If I can make a massive update, that would definitely help. Either that or I need to promote my game, but that also costs money. Ah, crap, but I don't know how much that actually helps. So either my money is going to slow down dramatically, but there's so many things I want to make. Like, look at all the things that people want. They want new player class, they want new NPC type, they want new art theme. New monster type, they got the cult member, the new technology, they got the parties and the friend list. Open a new region, I'm planning on opening this one, and then making it a giant update. I would love to do all that, but I just don't have the money. Hey, McDonald's acquired? Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. That's what we're talking about. Another thing I wonder is if one user has infinite character slots or not. I don't think so. I think the majority or the main part is every player only has like one character. I don't think they thought that far ahead, as one person can make multiple characters. I just think they randomize names. So everyone is like a separate person. I would imagine. I don't think they really... Like, even if they could make multiple characters, I don't know how they would keep track of that in a game like this. I heard the Samsung alarm clock at the street. To be fair, this music right here, yeah, I could hear it. That is the alarm clock on, like, some sort of phone. Oh, that is actually beautiful. I love that. I love that. That is great. Yeah, they really want to connect to each other. Hmm. To place... No, why is that showing up? Go away. Honestly, that helps a lot. Just the fences alone helps a lot with, like, creating the environment a little bit more. But, man... I am not getting a lot of new players anymore. That is wild. You're the Morning Flower one. I can imagine that. Not that alarm. How much would it be painful for one of your favorite users to suddenly start cheating? Look, here's the thing. It wouldn't be painful for me that much. However, I will taunt them in chat if they were to show up during the stream. And be like, what the hell? Why'd you do that? Why would you... I made a perfectly fine game here. Gave you everything you could possibly ask for within my monetary possibilities. And you still cheated. Nope. Oh, someone just got warned over here. Yeah, they're really keeping an eye on everything. That's awesome. If Red cheats, ban the fucker. I will even shame him. I don't think Red hasn't been on for a while. There's a few of the players that we named that just hasn't really come back. Like, fair enough. We have 7,000 subscribers and 300 people online, so there's a lot of people that just aren't online. Maybe people only have time once a week. Did someone just shoot that guy? Oh my god, they did. A skeleton just shot someone over the fence. Oh wait, are they running after them? They were about to run out. Dude, I need to make some guards here. I haven't even really thought of that. I really need to actually make some guards here. To make sure that the freaking skeletons don't escape. Oh, that is wild. That is a good point, though. They can literally just escape from that place. Have I come back with the milk? Debatable, man. Debatable. Possible. Is she playing high guard or something? Look, it might be. He might. He just might. Okay, they are clearing this area out of the NPCs. Damn. Okay. Like, I'm in an annoying spot right now because I don't know if I can get awards again. I could advertise, but that is expensive. You should raise awareness of your game among technically literate customers and bring in more new subscribers. Should I do that? Is that worth it? Okay, for 7,000, if my game cost 40, technically 50 because they also pay $10 in subscription fees. Would it be worth it to make a website ad? How many games would I need to sell? I would need to sell like 180. And it's a week-long campaign. Yeah, I have a giant loan at the moment, which is the loan you have when you start up the game. So I can't really get rid of that anytime soon, unfortunately. But I need some way. To make people aware of my game again. Because I am not getting a lot of new people in. That is... Look, we have 1,000 a day. 1,000 people a day are paying subscription fees, which are great. Awesome. Nobody's buying the game at the moment, though. I need to make people aware of the game, and I can either do that by making an expansion or making an update. Okay, hear me out. Should we make an update right now? Is there like something... The new player class has to become with the next major update. The art theme is just very expensive, so I'm thinking I'm waiting with that too. How about we make a new NPC type, because people really want that. We already made a new monster type, which was the cult member, but the people want another one apparently. But we can make another NPC type. What were we thinking about making? Was that the mushroom people? And we should make like some mushroom people up here in this general area. I think we thought about that, but didn't really get too far with it. There's like a mushroom place over there, so that could like connect to that. So that's like the beginning bit of that, and that can connect through there. Seeking Sozo? Maybe. Oh my god, that would be so good. Should we do that? Oh, we can make the Cult of the Lamb quest. Oh, that would be amazing. Okay. But that would be an NPC type, right? Yeah, for they're friendly. They're not enemies. Ooh. and we can make it a regular update, which is cheaper, but it'll also get people hyped for the game. We can do that. We can do that. All right, so we need a new NPC type. All right, put a couple of people on that. We can start working on that. Great. Let us start making like a mushroom area over here, because we're not adding this place next. This is just like a teaser for it. But we need a path. We need like a path that goes along here and then sort of into this place, which is going to be... We're going to remove the U. We need mushroom trees. Because there's a bunch of these. Okay, that's a giant tree. I have some different ones.
Drink water, you dehydrated.
Ooh, we even have the red ones? Oh, yeah. Dude, there's so many different mushrooms. What the hell? All right. Now, we could definitely make some... I mean, to be fair, what if we just made them smaller? We just have a bunch of little decorative ones around. And to be fair, that could essentially just be the area. I want to add, like... That's what means to the cult idea that turned you into a vampire stuff. I'm understandably cult brain thanks to Woolhaven. I mean, it's understandable, yeah. But this could be so fun if we could literally make, like, the high mushroom guy from Cult of the Lamb, put him in this game. That would be beautiful. I do need to make some sort of... What would be a good building for that? I don't know if they really have any good buildings for that specific purpose. Not necessarily. Is that a furnace? Oh my god, why have I never used these? Honestly? We can make them like... Oh my god, yeah. Oh, this would be amazing. So we have like a freaking parade. Okay, that's... We have like a whole party area. Because they're all high. They're all just high on mushrooms. They're all having a fun time. So they could be like the circus people. Right? You have like the circus mushrooms. For some weird-ass reason. Beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, get rid of that one. Let me just... Where was that? That was in here, right? No, that was in here. Just want to turn it the right way so it fits. Right there. Wonderful. I mean, I'm pretty sure we even have... Oh, we have food... Yes! Tables with food. You know what this is going to be? You know what this is going to end up being? This is going to end up being like the... if you ever played... What the hell is this? If you've ever played Elder Scrolls, this is like the Prince of Madness area. Essentially the place where nothing really makes sense. And also where cheese comes from. Guys. Oh my god, is this the cheese region? We could have the cheese region. Oh, that would be beautiful. I'm so down for that. I'm so down for just making this the cheese area. Yes. Guys, we're doing that. This is the mushroom people. They're all high, but they're also really just having a good time. I don't know why this is happening. I don't think there's a mushroom left over. So had a tent. I mean, I know you can make these. They do cost. Admittedly, these do cost 1,000. They're not cheap. but they are possible. Oh, man, should I... Okay, all right, hold on. Oh, that's all one big path. Okay, I need to see if I can make something here. Can I, like... No, not from there. From here. Oh, can't do that? Really? Okay, that'll have to do. And then essentially over here, we have the... Oh, crap. Okay. Boom. Yeah, I have to re-add the mushrooms, unfortunately, but they should be fine. Big mushroom. Kind of overshadows his tent a bit, but hey, there you go. Other shrooms anywhere else, or the replacement is just sporadic? I mean, there is a mushroom forest over here that we haven't unlocked yet, but no, right now, essentially the idea is that this is going to be like the entrance to it. And in the future update, like, we have a few things down the pipeline right now. The main one is we have a cult right here in the edge of the city that people are fighting that is going to open up a path over to this area, which is soon going to become a giant vampire-like area filled with, like, vampire castles and maybe a dungeon or two or something like that. But we then also have this area over here, which is the mushroom people, which is going to be So-So from Cult of the Lamb as like a starting area hinting at a path that goes over here, which then might be a giant mushroom kingdom. So honestly, we're branching out a lot. I'll be off making my dinners, bit and chill out. Hell yeah. No worries, psycho. No worries. Apparently an antitrust lawsuit versus Steam is falling apart after the letters attacking Steam were using fabricated... What? Surprise! God damn it. Alright, well, they haven't developed the new freaking... Oh, God damn it. Haven't developed the new NPC type yet, so we are going to have to continue making stuff here. I don't know what to make, though. What could you add? Ooh, should we add some of these? Like just fancy lights that go down the street. I kind of like it. Oh, actually, no. We don't want... Ah, shit. God damn it. Hold on. Just interact with this thing. Get out of here. This has to be like a free area because there has to be something in this circle here. I don't know what. Not entirely sure what. Question here for the mushroom thing. A mysterious invitation. A mushroom person gives you an invitation to a mushroom party. It'll be rude not to go, right? Exactly. Which is what I think So-So is going to be the guy that tells you to do. And that's like the quest that goes here. Like they come out... Like, I don't think we're going to have the mushroom people over here. They're kind of in their own little zone. But we can have a quest giver that's, like, out here. And you're being invited to a party. We have to go and talk to So-So that's, like, right here. And that's all we have for now. But once we've gotten far enough into the game, we can then make So-So tell people that, hey, you should go over to this place where the mushrooms are having a whole thing happen. We don't know the lore there yet. We'll figure that out when we get there. But for now, we're just making like a mushroom little kingdom here. The guy was fake players saying Steam was a monopoly. Well. I wish there could be a parkour quest on these mushroom tops. Ooh, I don't think that's a possibility, but that would be kind of cool as well, though. Also, again, welcome on in, by the way. Welcome on in. Can I have a good wall for this? I don't really have the best walls at the moment. I can unlock a bunch of different types of walls later on, but right now, that's pretty much all we have. Unless... Do we have something that can be used as a wall? I don't want to use these things again. Actually, you know what? It's simple. It's so simple. We just use a tiny version of the mushrooms. And make them go along the border here. And that's essentially the edge of the Mushroom Kingdom. And we have, like, different versions of them. There's even a mushroom on a mushroom there. Hey, if you can't make a wall, you just make it out of something else, right? Whatever really works. I would say this works pretty damn well. Filling out the holes and the gaps. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. You go through the wall, it's like there's a giant invitation sign. You go in, and it's just all color and light and happy days. And mushroom people all over the place just high as shit. Do you have a fun New Year's resolution? No. My guy, I have barely figured out the freaking Christmas presents yet. I have not gotten to New Year's at all. Might just play more single-player games. That's the fun. That's a good one, though. I mean, to be fair, I want to stream more. I want to... The things I want to get into the rhythm of streaming a lot more of games that I enjoy playing. That would probably be my resolution. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm playing games like this. Yes, they're not the most popular for my channel, but I am enjoying this kind of stuff severely. And I really want to see how far I can take it. Alright, are they done? No bugs? Deploy. Hell yeah. Alright, let me see what we have for NPCs. Boom. Alright, model editor. These are... Sage? Here's the thing. Sage is not a bad name for these. Oh, that would actually be great. There's sages? Hell yeah. Alright, let me see what we can do for mushroom people. Ooh. I mean... Do I even have to go any further? We can even add, like... We can give them the hat. We can even let them keep the wizard hat. They were called Mushroomus in Cult. I mean, yeah, we're not going to completely copy and paste it. Look, we're going to make our own version of it, but... Alright, first of all, we need a good, like, body for them. I love it. What would be a good mushroom body? Is that a pineapple? I have no idea what half of these are. What would be a good mushroom body? What does that look like? Is that a hot dog? Banana? I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, should we have like... What the hell is that? I have an idea. That's a block. Ooh. Oh, that's literally mushrooms. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. We're gonna make this... The bone... These guys are gonna be relatively big. I want to make the mushroom people relatively big. That's like my main goal here. But I want to make their legs extremely tiny. I don't know what kind of legs we're going to give these guys. Ooh, jester legs. I don't know why. I like the idea of jester legs. It's like a bear claw. Tentacles. Honestly, it doesn't have to be anything more fancy than just that. I mean, we can, of course, change the colors. Don't worry, but... This just looks like a naked guy with a freaking hat on. And I'm kind of down for it. Oh, man. Yours is less MMOs? No, man, we're going to play more MMOs. They were called... In the distance, you can see 4 dwarves screaming mushroom. What's the one on the left of that and up look like? I saw legs that look like mushrooms, too. I'm pretty sure there's, like, an entire set for mushrooms. I don't know which ones there would be. Oh, these ones. I mean, that looks like a marshmallow. I don't like that. I don't know why. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I kind of want to give them an act. Ooh, wait a minute. How about something like that? Give them a little bit of a wizard aesthetic. More mushrooms only? Oh, yeah. Jester is fine. Or that. That works, too. Admittedly, no. The Jester fits the theme. The Jester really fits the theme of what they got going here. Do we have... What are these? Oh, my God. What? I don't think they fit, but... Is that a wing? What? That's definitely just a foot. Great. Great. I'm losing it. I am now losing these people. Is there like a short, stubby hand? Oh, are we literally just sticking to this? Like, I'm not against this. This is honestly great. I'm thinking maybe finding a hat that fits better. But other than that... Ooh, how about these? Okay, that's a bit big, but... There's something distinctly enjoyable about this hat. Oh, I got an award! Best quests! Yes! Hey! We get more people now! Promotion! Or ads! Things, yes! Jester has this what? Hold on. Was there a Jester hat? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I mean, I know it's supposed to be like in their head, but oh, we can change the size. What if we just... I mean, to be fair, it's not going to be that big, but that is really funny. That is actually really funny. I like that a lot. But what if we scale it down and they just have like the little antennas sticking up? Okay, all right, hold on. What if we can change their colors, right? What would be like a good color for these guys? Pink? Purple? What if I have that? Well, that's the eyes. The eyes are fine. But the top of the cap... Goggles? I don't... Oh, goggles are fun, but I don't really feel like they would fit these guys. That is really funny. The goggles, for some reason, remind me of Frostpunk. Frostpunk is solid. I haven't played Frostpunk 2 yet. Really should at some point. Should I stick with this color scheme? I feel like the red cap is perfect. I need something different for the skin. We could just make them like sort of grayish. Is that too depressing? What if they are the blue from the hat? I am not entirely against this. I will say. Actually, can we have like slightly reddish eyes because they're all high? Oh, make the reds align too? All right, hold on. That would be this one. Oh, what would that be? Would that be that one? Oh, that one. That one, right? I think? I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Abilities is not really a thing we need to worry about. They're just NPCs, so that's fine. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Yes, sir. Look at the sage. Look at these guys. All right. So NPCs. Yeah. Oh my god. We have like a little quest guy out there. Of course, we have the guy in here. Actually, well, this is going to be a quest guy, but he doesn't have any quests yet. But this is So-So. That was just what he was called, right? So-So the mushroom. So we have So-So in there. And out here. What should we name this guy? What should you, like the guy at the front gate? What should we name this guy? Fun guy. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Got a fun guy out front. And the first quest is to go and talk to So-So. Can I change? No, I can't. Okay. Bring me beer? No. We, meet with So-So. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, no. Wait. We should have, like, another pun. Oh, the fun. Here's the thing. The mushrooms has to be just a giant batch of puns. Everything in their area is just a giant batch of puns. That would be amazing. So we have Fun Guy, we have So-So, and then we have... Oh, I don't want to call it Cult of the Lamb, but... You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to call it Prince of Madness. Why? Because So-So will be our Prince of Madness. He'll be our Sharagorath. I don't think I can actually change... No, I can't change his description. He's a cheese guy. I really wish I could add cheese. Is there like a cart with cheese on it? Can I add a cart with cheese? Is that cheese? These are mushrooms. These are all mushrooms. I don't really know how to feel about that, but we got a bunch of mushrooms here. Okay. Does that contain cheese? There's no cheese on there. What the shit? Cheese. 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 That's got a cheese. Cheese. You know?
Butter. Spread it on.
I know it probably isn't, but that is probably the closest we're going to get to cheese. Yeah, I don't think that anything else has cheese on it. There's the table. There's the fancy table. But I don't know if... That's pie. That's not cheese. Yeah, this is the closest thing to cheese we have. This guy's a bunch of cheese. It's great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my god. And the weirdest part is... the trailer is going to show this place off. And it's going to be just the weirdest goddamn thing ever. Oh my god. That was the maintenance window. You are absolutely correct there, too. Go meet with So-So so he can grow on you. Spore me the details. Oh. You know what? That's a good one. That is a good one. We can get to the Prince of Madness later. Yes. Spore me the details. That is such a good name. I love that. Do not be sporely behaved. Meet with our leader. Hey, we're getting there now. We're getting there. Have an idea to make a chess merchant whose card is turned over and cheese is everywhere. Yeah, but the problem is I can't make cheese yet. I'm wondering, is there an art part that could potentially contain cheese? Elegant? No. Fearless? No. Feudal? No. Magic? No. Mechanical? No. Ruins doesn't. Sinister doesn't have cheese. Spooky also, I don't know why it would. Ah. None of these places have cheese. That's not cheese. The hell is... Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't really think I can get cheese. Unfortunately. Which is such a bummer. We need more cheese in this game. Off the bed. Hey, no worries, Wolf Silver. Have a good one. It's not a morale situation. Just get me the mushrooms. Ah, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I won't be forged against my will. Hey, look, we're not at that point yet. The Mushroom Kingdom will become a part of the world at some point. But we're going to have to wait a bit. We're going to have to wait a bit. Right now, we got that quest out. Do I want to add anything else before I release this update? Like, I'm just trying to promote my game a lot now. So, we have the cult member. We have the sage. I'm not adding a new player class until we make the major updates. We can't afford that yet. New monster type is going to happen once the next update is out. Open new region and new technology. Okay. This might actually create quite a bit of hype. Because we made a decent amount of stuff now. And we have, like, the Mushroom Kingdom over here. I'm starting to like it. And it does mean that people can then start actually grouping up. Which I haven't really seen people do yet. And they can add each other as friends. So, how about we release an update, people? Let us release an update. Just a regular one. What are we calling this one? What should we call this update? 1 second, gotta eat 80 wheels of cheese. What if we just call it Links to the Future? You have room to grow. Please cap your weapons while we talk. Jesus Christ. Oh, no. You're getting worse than Ganado at this point. A problem has sprouted? Ooh. I like that. A problem has sprouted. That is the name of the update. Right. That should potentially give us a lot of marketing value because we also have the Best Quest Award going. Maybe we can get more awards as well. We'll have to see. No links to the past? What do you mean no links to the past? We'll have to see. Look, when I get the money, I want to make a giant update that enables a bunch of things. Right now, people have been asking for a lot of these things now. And we're going to give them some of it. So, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, folks. Today we're rolling out our A Problem Has Sprouted update for Biograde. You'll find the most exciting new additions below. Parties, friend lists, a new monster type, and the Sage. We also changed the Spiders Attack 3 and 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for... I know we just had an update a little bit ago, like literally 4 hours ago, but we're going to have to shut off the servers again. We can be toxic. Look, once we get to the freaking Mushroom Kingdom, we have so many ideas. I am so excited for that. I will say the next one is probably going to be the Vampires, though, because we are saving up for that new art pack. And that one is very expensive. So once we get that and we can get some dungeons going, oh my god. It's no portobello. Are you looking? Okay, here's the thing. Have you just found a website of mushroom puns? Is that what's going on right now? Okay, Doki, Noki, what the? Oh my god. I wrote a bunch of mushroom puns for my fan fiction. What? Fan fiction of what? Look, if you're writing a fanfic of this world that we're making, honestly, that would be cool. But look, I am just very excited to see what this is gonna do. I want to see the trailer for this. It's just a minor update, but I want to see what the hell they're gonna do with this update or with this trailer. My Hero Academia needed... Ah, fair enough, fair enough. All right, ladies and gentlemen, trailer time! Announce release! Yes, a problem has sprouted is now live! That is not my world. Pretty sure. Actually, wait, is it? Is that the... Wait. Oh, it is! Wait, no, it's not. It looks like it. That looks like the spider area. And this... Is this the guy by the road? No. Is it? Anyway. Post a new release! Ladies and gentlemen, look at the trailer! A problem has sprouted! Oh my god, new tech parties, and it shows Red's little thing? Oh, that's awesome. Hey, the friend list shows that. We got the cult member. Let's go. Look at those guys. Hell yeah. Not to mention the new NPC type, the Saints. Look at them. Look at these guys. Oh, I love it. That's a lot of upvotes and a lot of comments. Oh, that's a lot of hype. It registers trademark of Biowolf. Wait, I just noticed that. Wait, did you guys see that at the bottom? It literally had the whole trademark, and it had my Steam username as the trademark of me. Oh, that is genius. Oh, 101 hype. Let's go. It's only hype for 3 days, which is fine. But hey, we got an update out. We added a few things. Now people are that excited for these, but we still need to get these working. So, hell yeah. That is awesome. I'm trying to be functional. Oh, god damn it. Oh, 2075? Wait, did it say that? Was the year 2075? That is incredible. I love that. I'm wondering if anyone's going up here. Like, I don't need anyone to go here yet. I haven't really made anything in this general area. Yeah, this is definitely not it. We have a year of when this is set. In 2075? This is one of the best MMOs out there? Oh god, what happened to MMOs in the future? Oh no! If this is the best that MMOs have to offer in like 40 years, oh god! There are my mushroom puns. I did the ones I could change to fit this setting. Oh my god. Sabbing those out in real time. None of these were copy-pasted. Oh, wow. I mean, I see my entire chat is just mushroom puns now. It is kind of crazy that Steam still exists. Yeah. The fact that Steam is doing so well is also wild. Give me 2 minutes. I mean, did you say that? Did you? Oh, you did. Oh my god, you did. Holy crap. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, man. I feel like we should name some of these places, but at the same time, like right now, I just need new players. I need money. to develop all the things that I really want to have going for me. There's just one thing I'm worried about. I'm just worried about people out-leveling the content that I've made. Like right now, we have a few people that are level 5. I literally do not have a level 5 monster anywhere. I just don't have it. It's not a thing that I have. I could make some... I guess I could add some stuff from the mushrooms. The mushroom people, have them get a few extra quests out there. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, this is a level 3 to 5 area. Yeah. So we can have some level 5 enemies up here. I don't know what they would be. But I definitely feel like we can have some people in here give out quests. Oh, I feel like we need more stuff in here. But this should just be like a wild area. I don't know why. I really love this thing. Just showing signs that go everywhere. Ooh, oh, this is good. Wait. Oh, I love this thing. Actually, you know what? What if we put them over the tables? Ah, crap. I need to line this up right. All right, put that there. I have one like right there. We can move this down a bit. There we go. Perfect. Nice. I just need this place to have like a bunch of colors. Just like this wild place. I love the idea of this. I don't know why. I just really love this idea of just this mushroom people creeping in on the side of the world. And then we go over here and it's all just a massive war of color. I mean, oh, actually, if we really want to make it into like the sort of like the Elder Scrolls Oblivion, we could have the mushroom people, which are like the light part of it. Like if we're going for the Shivering Isles, like one part of it is very bright, and that could be the mushrooms. That's like over here where we enter. Have like the bright mushroom people, and then we have like the dark and dreary kind of people over here. Like it's just a bunch of vines and maybe some dark mushrooms. And they are all just at war with each other. That could be kind of cool. I also realized I made these tables way too small. Either that or I just made... Out of curiosity, how big are these guys? Just compared to like, let's take one of these. They're decently sized, I guess. Are they bigger than the Torrents? Kind of the same size as the Torrents. All right, fair enough. Always high shit. Don't mind the puke everywhere on the shroom stuff. What the hell? Half is the sane mushrooms. The other half is the mushrooms that are basically zombies. Ooh. So we have like a zombie mushroom apocalypse. That could work too. That could definitely work too. Now the thing with this deserty area is it doesn't need to actually be... Like this area over here is very crowded. There's stuff everywhere. There's like buildings, trees, decorations. We don't need that over here. This is a desert. The desert is huge and it is empty. So we have things here and there that remind us that we're still in civilization, but we don't need stuff everywhere. It fits in well. It fits in well. But I do feel like we need to have some sort of... Like, what enemies do we have here to work with? There's the cult members, which we added, but... I can't... The thing is, I can't even make the mushroom people enemies. I would have to make another monster type for that. What level were the spiders? Level 4 spiders. Okay. So I feel like we need a zone that just has level 5 mobs in it. Do we have... We don't have a thing like this that would fit, right? No. Yeah, so people don't actually have... Okay, hear me out. Let me make... I need like a place that people can log out at. Okay. Need like a little bit of an outcropping here. It's not going to be that big. It's just like a little outcrop for people to kind of log in and out. Is there a place we don't have here? There's a potion shop, blacksmith. There's so if we have that, with that, and with that, we don't have market. We do have markets. Actually, we have everything in that place. Holy crap. I feel like this should just be like a little outpost kind of thing. Yeah, you know what? Let's not make this too much of a thing. This is literally just like a little bit of an outpost with some tents. They're the ones... You know what? These could be the guys spying. Well, not spying, but keeping an eye out for the mushroom people. They've kind of noticed them. I'm spending way too much money just making small details here and there. I really do. Oh my god. I can't even make that. Alright, let's hope they can actually get up there. Alright, scenery. Let us make the fireplace is somewhere. That's the one. I can't believe I haven't done this yet. That I haven't actually... Okay. The fact that I haven't actually made, like, logs around the fireplace yet. Kind of surprised on that front. We can have some NPCs here. Got a couple of druids, just keeping an eye out. Let us actually make something that's worthwhile here. A trinket cart. Market stall. I mean, this seems like something that would just... Oh, God damn it. It doesn't fit anywhere, does it? Alright, let me just put that there. And see if I can make some different tent. Ooh, nope. I really want this to fit. Make it smaller, I guess. There we go. That kind of works. All right. Nice and simple. We can have a couple of rocks just around, as well as some cacti. Just to kind of spruce the place up a bit. So it doesn't look... It doesn't exactly look deserted. There's actually some stuff here. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Nice and simple. Nothing too fancy. Means we have something out in the desert that is worth a damn. Small details sell immersion. That's the thing, right? I absolutely love that. Now, we don't really have anyone that's going to go out here yet. But we have the possibility of actually getting people over here. The main thing is we needed an inn in this area. The nearest inn is all the way over here, and I don't know how many people are in here yet. Yeah, this is already 400, 500 out of 2,000 available spots in this one. So we need a few more spaces in this region for people to lock out at. Oh, people are here. Oh, wait, what? Why are you here? Did you just go to shop here? Is that the wait. Oh my god, it is. It's the closest potion shop to this area. If they want to go in there and farm the spiders, that is the closest potion shop. I just optimized the game for people that realized it. God damn it. Are you guys just chatting in here? In the middle of the goddamn zone where spiders spawn, you're just chatting. Sure. Why the hell not? How long before we find oil in the desert? Oh boy. Look, it could be a while. It could be a while still. I don't know when, but when we do, though, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna get some upgrades going. Because right now, I can't help but notice we are not getting any new players, really. Like, even with the award and everything, it's up to 116 now. That's fine, but... Ah, man. We need a lot more money. It is surprisingly difficult earning money in this game. Alright, can I... Hold on. Is it on Steam? How do I turn this off? The friends pop up all the time. I actually don't know where to turn that off. I have no idea. I would assume it's on the friend list, right? It's a notification setting to turn that off. But where do you do that? I've never changed my settings on Steam. I don't even know where the settings option is. There's the settings option. Notifications. Aha. Play a sound. No. A friend invitation, an item on wish list. What? When a friend joins a game, no, do not show anything. There we go. I think? Did I do it? I might have. Okay. Hopefully that should do it. I have no idea if it does. Maybe it works. Surprisingly difficult to earn money or surprisingly easy to spend it. Well, the thing with this game is it gives you a lot of time to add a bunch of small details, but the more every detail you add also costs money. And the fact that I had a period of time with I had 3 awards going promoting my game at the same time. I had a bunch of other stuff going, so I had a solid amount of money coming in, which I don't have anymore. Look at this. The green is my income. This was my stable income for so long. Now my income is down here. And I don't really know what to do about it. Because that's when all of my awards were promoting my game. And then suddenly, doosh. Because nobody new bought my game anymore. I'm running off of subscriptions at the moment, which is working somewhat, but it's not really allowing me to upgrade that much. The loan tab? Yeah, but I can't take a loan until I paid off the other loan. I need to pay $150,000 off before I can take another loan. So, small problem. Small problem. Also found out something. They have upped the amount of the loan that you start with. I found a guy that does a really long playthrough of this game. He's on episode 57. He's working on it for 3 years. It's wild. But in the older version of the game, you only started with a $50,000 debt. Now it's $150,000. Which is problematic. So I need to figure out a way to somehow earn more money, and I don't know how. I can try to promote my game, but I don't know if that'll help. I did an update, which was very expensive. Admittedly, it gave me some of the things that I wanted, but it has got me 38 subscriptions so far. The award has given me 22. It's not bad. 38, and it's not even a day old yet. Is a decent amount, but man, I need so much more. I really do. It's tough to say. It's tough to say how this game is going to go. Also, I don't know what is the max level, actually? Is the max level like 20? What is the max level you can have? Oh, yeah, 20. Oh, shit. Huh. I mean, we have people that are level 5. So we're still got we got a long time to go still. So it's not like we're in trouble. We still have plenty of space to go on. But we also still only have 2 regions. Like, we have a map to fill out. Also, I found out something, actually. I can do things like this. And I can make that ocean. But I can also just raise other things up. And change the world map. I didn't know I could do this. Until today. This is not a new thing. It's something that's been in the game for ages, and I just never figured it out. So I could literally be like, hey, yeah, we want something like that. And now we have... Honestly, that's a really cool world map. Ooh. Oh, hold on. I'm kind of digging this. Yeah. I kind of like this world. I mean, I would have to edit it in a way that it makes sense, but... Hell yeah. I mean, to be fair, we're not getting anywhere near there anytime soon. I am still severely in debt. We are not earning that much money anymore. So, we got a whole thing coming. I wish there was a way to do it. There's a lot of warnings going around here. I guess that is because people still have the whole there's a lot of jerks in chat. Admittedly, 41,000 times the scenery is really nice. 33,000 times I like this town. I feel like I've designed things pretty well. Okay? I have designed things to a reasonable degree that people like. I've tried as well. I mean, I have tried. It kind of works. The fact that we still have a surprising amount of people in the starting town. I mean, there's always people here, right? There's not many compared to, like, the capital over here. But there's always people down there. Do you have transmog yet, if it's true endgame or housing? No. No, I do not. We're working on it. Like, I mean, technically, I think it's just depending on what your weapon level is. But, if you have, like, the different weapon packs, you can see there's a bunch of different ones, right? You start with a stick, and then you kind of upgrade to better and better swords, and they become more and more fancy. I think these are just weapon levels. But technically, there's different versions. Those are guns. Why is there guns? Oh. Okay. Yeah, look at this. You start with a club. Then the club becomes more and more advanced. It becomes like a maze, a morning star, and just ends with whatever the hell that is. If I see people walk around with that thing, oh my god. I keep dying 91 times. Yeah. The thing is, though, it happens a lot. I mean, people will fight things and then they pull too much, or they just they aren't that good at the game. It happens. Like, the worst part was, when I first started making this game, I had a lot of those messages. Like, one of the main things, Cascadia is level 4. God damn. One of the main things was actually the I keep dying message. A lot of people were saying that, but that was because these spiders that are level 1, their spit attack had a 1-second cooldown. So they just kept spitting at people. Oh, Cascadia bought a new weapon. Hold on. Okay, what does he have now? Look at that. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Wait. What did I just do? Okay, I don't know what I just did. But yeah, Cascadia's level 4 now. He now has a really good weapon. He has a level 45 item level weapon. It's a cool-ass sword. But yeah, people get better weapons as they level up. They can get better item level weapons. I think they all have to buy them. I am curious, though. If I take one like you, you're level 3. How much money do you have? 240 gold. I don't know if that's a lot. I'm going to be honest. I have no clue if that's a lot or not. I'm going to assume it's not. Also, do I just immediately get all the subscription money at the... I do. I get all the subscription money at the beginning of the day. That is beautiful. So just in the beginning of the day, as soon as it ticks over midnight, I get like $10,000. But then the rest of the day is just very mediocre income. Admittedly, I also have to pay the staff salaries and everything else. So yeah, I actually don't get 10,000. Oh, that is true. Damn. $10,000 update funds. I lost 5,000 that day. God damn it, I also lost money there. Oh, but look at that. Back with these days. These days, I made so much money in sales. I didn't earn a lot in subscriptions, actually, but, I mean, the subscription numbers are, oh my god, they're going up. They are solidly sitting at like 10,000 each day now. Which is solid. That is definitely getting us somewhere. I just need people to actually also buy the game. The hype for a new game might have died down a bit, but we can still get more people in, all right? As long as people don't start unsubscribing, that's good. Why did 5 people unsubscribe yesterday? Oh, 2 got banned. Okay. But yeah, the one thing that I gotta worry about a little bit is once people start hitting the max level, like right now, I don't really have level 5 content. So if they are logging in level 5, and they're like, there's nothing for me to do right now. I can do some of the basic quests, but that's about it. There's no more monsters for me to fight. What am I supposed to do? They might unsubscribe. They might. No promises. They might just go around socializing and having a good time because they technically beat whatever's in the game at the moment. But yeah, I gotta keep the game interesting for as many people as possible so we can keep increasing the amount of players. Because as soon as people start hitting the end game and there's just no more to do, yeah, they're just gonna leave, I would assume. Maybe they don't. Maybe they are still interested. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people are just sticking around. Look, a lot of people are just hanging around chatting. This place is so active. It's actually wild how active this city is. There are always people everywhere. Absolutely loving it. That is so wild. I do love the fact that this is, for this zone, this is like the level 1 to 3 zone. This is the end game for this zone. It's like one of the last things you do. And surprisingly, a lot of people are actually doing it. It is killing a surprising amount of players, which is what it needs to do. They are killing a lot of the monsters as well. It is also very central to everything, so... Yeah, just over here, people are just chilling and chatting while there's a slaughter going on right over there. Oh, man. Yep, they're having fun. They're having a great time. Stormfang. I love this scrolling past here and the text just showing up. It's weirdly beautiful. Weirdly beautiful. I do actually wonder if do I get a notification if one of my favorite people unsubscribe? I don't know. I might. Because these are essentially the people that I get into my world, right? So if any of them unsubscribe, I would assume that they just... Like, they are going to be removed from the list. Can I remove Kitten Purple? They're never coming back online. I'm not going to ban them. Just unfavorite. I don't care. You came in, you barely tried out my game, and then you left. And apparently that gave me some positive streamer feedback. I don't feel like it did. It barely helped me. It really barely helped me. Alright, we're actually... I mean, the money is kind of coming in now. Okay, we're earning like 5,000 in sales. We did earn 7,000 yesterday. It's definitely less than what we used to make. But it's only 12. It's only noon and we've already earned $5,000. Lost all the subscription fees. We might be getting somewhere. How do you get level 5 content? Essentially, I just gotta make higher level enemies. So what I was thinking of doing was taking the mushroom people, giving them a quest, and just adding like an area over here with some monsters in it. And making those level 5 monsters to fight. That would be like the goal. Because if that's there, people will start coming up here to fight those monsters. I might actually do that. You know, why not? Let's see if we can make like a zone up here. So hey, Yen or anyone else in chat, I need ideas now. What kind of enemies do the mushroom people have? We don't have a lot of options at the moment, mind you. I still only have the NPCs that we got. I could make another monster, but should I make another monster? I mean, it would be one of the upgrades that we could add for the future, right? They don't really want it, but we aren't going to make the update anytime soon anyway, so it won't count yet. Ants. Ants? Oh, insects. Ooh. I mean, we do have the spiders, but we already got the spider cove over here. Shit, what did I just do? Oh, no. Oh, crap. I just removed some of the area. Ignore that. Can I undo that? Edit zone. Yep, please. Skip. Undo that. Thank you. Okay. Let's set a development goal then and make a new monster type. Oh, it's gonna cost us 10,000 now? Oh, it costs more every time we add a new one. Yikes. Okay, that's fine though. That's fine. We will need a new monster type anyway. Let us see if we can make a type that works both here, but would also work in the vampire area. I am thinking ants could kind of work. I'm also slightly thinking, no, rats wouldn't really fit here. In a weird sort of way, I'm thinking scarabs. If you can make a scarab or something like that. When you unlocked everything, you should do a realm reborn and nuke the land and start over. Here's the thing. I don't really want to do that, but what we could do is, once we've unlocked everything, depending on how far we've expanded, I could essentially make a new respawn point in the other side of the world. So we still have the main area over here, but then we make a new faction or new starting point that people can experience a new story and they can work towards meeting each other. And there could be like a huge war in the middle where we have the wolves, the bunnies, and the taurens. And then we have like some new races over here. And they just fight a giant war against each other in the middle as we add them all as monsters. And you can kind of choose what quests you do to fight each other. That would be kind of cool. Way far in the future. Can you make a light-themed creature? Mushrooms grow in darkness and vampires flee from sunlight. Ooh. Let's see what we have. It's a snowman, a shark, ducks, vultures. Hear me out. A vulture could fit, right? A vulture would... Oh, crow. Oh, shit. Damn it. No. Fuck. Crap. Don't do that. There we go. A crow would kind of be cool. Got pandas. Ostriches would be interesting. I don't even know what that is. Mummies. Mummies? Mummies would kind of be dope. I could make like hill giants, raptors. The possibilities are there. I don't even know what that is either. That's a monkey, a goat, frogs, crocodiles, chickens and cows. Oh, we haven't done that yet. That'll be interesting. Axolotls? Hey! Make a creature that is light. I don't think so. I mean, we could make something... I feel like it might be difficult. I would have to figure something out. Once we get this updated, we'll figure it out what we do. Because right now, I'm not entirely sure what I should do. Dude, I weirdly love this place. Nobody's here yet, but... yeah, people are coming here just to use the potion shop. I love that. They're even using the inn because it's closer to the highest level combat area in the game. Yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. You can see a lot of people go here now because these are like the highest level monsters that they can farm. So as soon as I make like a level 5 area all the way up here, you know people will come here. It's so cool. Exactly, a faction war. A faction war would be incredible. But that would be way in the future. Best visuals! Oh, shit! Did we have that before? I don't even know if we did. Did we have best visuals before? We had best quests. We have most stable. And we had one more. Oh, was that the one we also had? Okay, fair enough. Man! I'll take it, though. I will take it. That will literally also boost us. Yes, more subs. Actually, the new update has brought us 154 new subscribers. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's a shame that only lasts for 3 days. I wonder if it lasts longer if it's a major update. Because this was just like a minor update, right? If it's a major update, does it last longer than that? Maybe it does. Because these are 7 days. They last for 7 freaking days. That's not bad. Ooh, the best visuals are bringing in a lot of people. I love that. Okay, all right. We might start to earn some actual money now. Yep, all right. That was pretty much... I mean, we're earning over 10,000 in subscription fees now every single day, which is so nice. And if we can get to like 10,000 in purchases as well, that's a pretty decent daily income. But with more awards, that'd be beautiful. That'd be beautiful. Psycho's back online. That's work stuff. How did the monster making go? We haven't deployed it yet. It still has bugs, so we can't really add it yet. They're still fixing the bugs before I can really add it to the game. Hey, Psycho's level 2. Nice. It'd be funny if this game did the same thing as Death Tycoon, where if you pirate the game, the users will pirate your game. Yes. That is, I mean, to be fair, that is still one of the greatest trolls of all time, I would say. I don't know why. I absolutely love that they did that. It was fantastic. Death Tycoon was so good, though. Like, that was actually a good game as well. I also played... What was the other Death Tycoon game I played? I forgot the name of it now, but that was actually really solid, too. And you couldn't... That went so much more into detail than Death Tycoon. And you could do, like... You could do your own publishing. You could do your own production of physical copies of games. It was like a whole thing. The fact that I let Twitch chat choose what kind of game it was, and pretty much all of our porn games were our best sellers, was a problem. But we ended up having a pretty successful studio. It wasn't... Oh... It was a journey, is all I can really say. It was a goddamn journey. I like Tycoon games. I feel like I've come to realize that. Tycoon games are great. They can be very slow, yes, but I do like them. All right, $0. There we go. We need a boom, bam, bam, boom. Not that. Monster. New monster. Right. It's giving us a bear. Yena's logged in. What are we making here? What are we making here? We are going to be making... I know that Tycoon games rock since I was like 7. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I played Roller Coaster for so long. Ooh, hold on. Am I tripping? If I were to go... Where was that? Not that one. This one. I don't know if I would call this a light creature. I don't really feel like we can make a light creature, but... I'm just trying to figure out what would actually work in both areas. That looks like an ant, and I don't know how that one... Why is that angled like that? What? I don't know. Dude, you can make a bard with a guitar. Nice. Yen died. Okay. I like how that's highlighted in green. It's like, yay! They died. Okay. Don't know why that's a thing. So what do we... Make the top part like a shiny yellow instead of a white to make them look like light? So we can have like a... Alright, where did I find that shell? Actually, you know what? You know what we can do? I can do a lot of edits here. What if I don't know how big these are, but that's easily changeable later. So right now, this is going to be slit. Oh, it's turned that way. So this is down. Okay. So it needs to go this way. Okay. So we have a... Well, I would need some different legs, but this is a starting point, just so I can fix the colors. The eyes are fine. The shell, which I'm assuming is this thing. Nope, that is the feet for some reason. Oh, that takes the entire bit. Okay. Could be like that. I don't know if I like that. We can even add a hat. Give it like horns. I mean, it doesn't have to be a creature that exists, right? We can essentially make it anything. All right. We're not going to do that. But wow. That's incredible. Oh my god, that is insane looking. We're not keeping that. No, there's no way we're keeping this. Absolutely no way. As much as I do love it, holy crap. We do have a candle. That's light focused. Ooh, give them a horn. Unicorn horn? That could kind of work. Would that work? Would that be, like, out of the question? Let me see here. We need a little bit of down. I can't, like, angle it. Okay, hear me out. What if I just... Where is the... Which one of these is the color for the horn? Are none of these the color for the horn? There we go. All right, what if we make the horn like a bright yellow? Or like a bright white? And the rest of the body is kind of... Oh, not the eyes. The rest of the body is kind of like this sandy... Like something like that. But this being a bright yellow color. I'm sort of digging that. I don't know why. We definitely need some other legs, but at this point, I'm just trying things out. Silly, I like it. It's a nice little creature. The horn is wooden to spike through vampires' hearts. Ooh. So wait, are these the good guys then? Like, are we about to help the vampires? What's going on here? I thought the vampires were supposed to be the enemies. I mean, yeah, I know you meant the one with the goggles. The goggles are great. Oh my god. What? I don't even know what legs fit this guy. Is that right? I don't think it is. Is it? I don't think so. I have no idea what kind of monster this is. Those kind of work. I mean, that's nice and simple. Right? I just need to have the same ones for the arms. They have to be somewhere. Okay. Now, I'm thinking we just have the body go a little lower. And we can essentially make the legs shorter. I guess we can move them further up, right? I have no idea which one I'm looking at right now. Oh, that's moving them forward. God damn it. Ah, crap. So that way. I just make them like... God damn it, autosave! Is that good? Move them a little further upwards. Alright, so there's 1.2 and 1.5. 1.2 and 1.5. I mean, it's still clipping through the ground. I guess I can just move the torso a little bit further upwards, right? Is that good? That kind of works. So arms... 0.1. And we move them a little further upwards, right? Ooh, a little further down that way. Okay. That is 1.1. Oh, crap. 1.1, 0.3, 0.5. So that's 0.3, 0.5, and 1.1. Then they should be identical. I like this little guy. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this little guy. I feel like we could potentially recolor him to a different color, but... Oh! Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is... okay. I kind of like these guys. There is, like, the... I feel like you could... Oh, there's the armadillo. Oh, I forgot these are all here. Yeah, these are all the finished ones. Make a chicken, chef, a champion, a cow, a crocodile. Yeah, see, these are all the ones that essentially I just pre-made. A golem? What? Oh, that is dope looking, though. You can get a canine, robot dog, a lion. I mean, there's some good ones in here. All right, okay, okay. The idle animation. Yeah. We have the ghost animation, because apparently that's a thing. I don't know why. And the socialized animation. I like this little guy. Let me see here. There's no good or evil, just foes. They're at war with the mushrooms and the vampires. The mushrooms are at war with them. And well, no, the mushrooms are not at war with the vampires. No, they never met each other. Not as far as we know. Those are two different sides of a whole thing. They're nowhere near each other. Like right now, first of all, I'm adding this guy. I absolutely love this guy. But right now, the vampires are only here, and they're supposed to be in this area right here. And there's going to be like a connection through here. This, with the mushrooms, is a whole different story. That's in a whole different area. We haven't gotten to that part yet. Now, I feel like the first thing we're going to add is this place. So that's one goal that we have at the moment. But right now, all we have is just these little guys. The Metalocorns are made of sand and light. Metalocorn. That is a name and a half. I mean, we can do that. What are they called right now? Oh, they're called a bear. How do you spell that? A Metalocorn. I need to look up what that is. Metalocorn. There is nothing called that. Is that just something you came up with? Because if it is, great. I made the name up. Honestly, I'm digging it. That is a Metalocorn. It is a tanky bastard, but here's what we can do. Okay. We're giving it up to a level... Let's give it a level 8 ability as well. Okay, so we have Swipe. We have Maul. We have... That's a basic attack. Let us make its level 4 ability. Let's see here. So we have a 5-second cooldown. And they have like this... It has a missile attack. That a single target does 3 damage. No, that's fine. Actually, they are mana-based, right? Let's give them some mana. This will cost 2 mana to cast. And it'll have a 2-second wind-up. So you have the ability to cancel it out if you so desire. But it will do like 5 damage as a base damage point. Actually, let's make it 6 damage. Because people are getting a lot of health in these levels. It's a level 4 mob. So, 6 damage, missile, single target. And it is like, not water, it is a light attack. So it goes like, whoo! It is a... What is a sky beam? Ooh, okay, okay. How about a missile? Is that a missile? I like the idea of a sky beam. And we're making it yellow. Yeah! So they have like a charge up and then they shoot down from the sky. Okay, okay. I'm digging this. How about a light one? There we go. There we go. Boom. We might change this into... ooh, that. Yeah. Perfect. But it does require this guy to have a little bit of mana. He has 6 mana as base mana. It costs 2 mana to cast the ability. He has 10 health. It's a tanky bastard. It really is. He's very tanky, but he only has 1 ability that's like a mage attack. So that's fine. I would say the first one should not be a swipe. The first one should be like a... It's an instant cast. 2-second cooldown, melee range. But it is a... It's a charge. It's like a horn charge. Because he has a freaking horn. Do we have anything that could look like a charge? Ooh, that one. Yeah. Boom. Okay. You know what? I'm digging this. Did you see what I said about the blah? I did not. The made of sand and light. I like Melicon's name. The black looked sick, to be honest. Oh, for the attack? The dark one? It does. Is that more fitting? I guess it is, right? You know what? Let's stick with that. Let's stick with that one. Yeah, I like that. A black body would look sick. It could be lore-based. It absorbs light. Oh. True. So essentially you do like something like that. And I guess we could make... That's not the one. This one could be like a more grayish. There we go. Okay. This might be the way to go. So we will have to make like an area for these guys. I don't know what the area is going to be like. But we have these and they're going to be level 5. Oh my god, they're huge. They're actually massive. Oh my God, there's so many of them. Okay. Yeah, we need to add some scenery to this. And I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't know what kind of scenery you add to a place like... Okay, they're just going in and dying. Okay. Yeah, guys, this is a tough area. Everyone's coming up here to try and fight him now, but... I might need to make this slightly less crowded. That still looks crowded, but okay. And they are level 5, so... Man... That is insanity. I mean, the level 5's got something to go for now. They're trying. They're getting their ass handed to them, and they have no respawn point anywhere near. They respawn down here. Oh. Could we have, like... Is it possible to make, like, some dying mushrooms over here? There's not, like, broken mushrooms, are there? Oh, you know what I should make? I have an idea. I have an idea. It's not great. These kind of work. They have, like, some mushrooms like this around. And some smaller ones... just as like a perimeter. Alright, that's very simple for now, but I have an idea of like... These are always great to have. I mean, these just... They just fit in whenever there's like a dark type enemy doing anything. But I also really like the vines. I really wish you could make like some darker type vines. Ooh. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, I like this. I mean, to be fair, I like this just in general to put that all over the freaking map. Just have like some dead grass bushes here and there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm literally just scattering these around because I feel like they fit. They just generally fit. By the way, is anyone ever killing these guys? I don't ever see people over here. And I feel a little sad about it. I gotta check. Have people actually been fighting these? Okay, there are people that are fighting them. There's actually quite a few. Interesting. Oh, someone just died there as well. Alright, well we do have level 5 mobs now that people can grind out if they so desire. I want to make a terrain though. Because as we all agree, these guys essentially suck up the light, right? So this place... Yeah, there we go. Doesn't really need to be anything different than that. They just have this, like, darkened place over here. Where everything just dies. Every light thing that's around... just sort of dies out. Really? God damn it, man. Why does it keep saying ad campaign has ended? It's a long time ago. God damn it. Oh, I don't... I still feel like I need to add more stuff around. I'm just kind of plopping down things now. I really am. I'm just plopping down things here and there to kind of add some scenery to this place. It sort of works, but at the same time, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Look, it's a desert. It's supposed to be desolate, right? We have a few things every now and again. And the fact that one of those things are terrifying little beetle things. What did we call these again? The Metalocorn. Yes. The Metalocorns. The most epic grinding spot there is at the moment. Literally the highest level enemies that we have. Oh my god. Also, have we just started earning a bunch of money? No, 6,000, 9,000. Yeah, we haven't really. I just sped up the time. Well, we're starting to get some money. So we can start actually expanding things. But more or less, we have a little space if we want to add more. But besides that, I would almost say that this place is kind of done. It's kind of done for now. Like, you come in and you have like this whole area. We got some quests. We got, actually, you know what? We need the quests. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Hold on. Let's see. The question is, should I put people in, get people in here? Actually, there's a way to get people in here. If we add some shopping carts, if we do like that, and just a couple of these, then I'm actually pretty sure that people are gonna come in here because they're gonna go here to shop. And it's probably the closest one to these. So they're gonna go like, shop there. Bam, 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 bam. Possibly. Like, you can see people are coming all the way over here just to fight these goddamn things. Yeah, look at that. They're going in here to shop potions. Ah, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. All right. Good, good. That will bring people in here. That'll bring people to get the quest, to go over here, to turn the quest in over here. So now people are finding this area, which is cool. Which also means we can add another NPC here. This will be another one of these. And I'm going to pause the game real quick, because this guy has 2 quests, but it only needs 1. We're not fighting Quillboars. We are fighting these guys. Kill 7 Metalocorns. Boom. That is his quest. Now, people will come in because of the shop. They'll get the quest to go over and talk to So-So. But on the way, they'll also meet this guy, who will essentially give them a quest to go kill the highest level mob that we have in the game currently. So, it's a win-win. Everything is a win right now. We get people in here. It's active. There's a reason for them to go there. Later on, there'll be a passage that goes over to their kingdom, so they have to go through here. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm loving that. Ooh, you know what I should do? They have like this, they should have this like a whole thing of these. That's like their thing. Yeah. Okay, now it looks, even from a distance, that looks menacing now. I love that. You know what I actually should do with this place? Let's add a more of a yellow. No, that's the tint for the... I need the sky color. It needs to be more yellow. Like a bright yellow. That's just... It looks like gray. That kind of works. Actually, it should be the other way around, shouldn't it? That's more realistic. So they go yellow, but the top is like bluish. Actually, this could be more blue as well. But the horizon is more of a yellow tint. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Nice, nice. I'm actually also thinking, if we go over to this area over here, I feel like we should make it rain. We can make that like a rainy area. Just because I feel like that would be fitting. So bad you can't make the passage be based off completing quests. Imagine if you only got to the Mushroom Kingdom if you finished the kill quest. I mean, yeah, that is essentially the thing. But the problem with this game is, I mean, you could hint them to go in that direction, but you'll always have players playing the game differently, just like you would any normal MMO. You will have the ones that don't give two shits about the quests and essentially just go on a monster killing spree to get items. But then you got the people that are social. You got the people that likes questing, the story, the explorers. They're all in this game. Like, if you click on any of these people, you can see this is the player type of socializer. He likes talking and chatting in cities. He has quests, yes, but he doesn't do them that much. He likes just talking to people. But you will see a lot of... If we go over here and find this guy right here, he is level 5. He's a killer. Pretty much all the highest level people in the game will be killers because they don't do the quests. He has no quests. He just goes around killing everything that he sees. That's what they like. Another one, killer. Killer. Apparently they also have friends now. Wait, actually you can see their friends. Oh shit. Oh, you can see their friend list. Oh, that is so cool. Hey! That is actually really cool. Oh, I love that. But yeah, pretty much everyone here, you'll just see that they are essentially of the killer variety. They're the ones who level up the fastest and just grind out the game. They're getting absolutely wrecked by these people, by the way. Like, how many... Oh, so level 5 is 42 health. Let me actually see. How do you do against these guys? I want to see how you do here. Will you get absolutely wrecked? Because I've seen a lot of people die here, and I might have made them too difficult. All right, to fight that guy. One-on-one. Oh, whoa. Okay. That Starfall ability does like 20 damage. Oh. Oh, you do not want to fight two of these at once. Admittedly, you can group up, but look, this guy's going to get wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. 2 charge ups, bam, bam, and he's dead. Okay, I might need to edit that a bit. Holy shit. Oh, wow. That ability slaps. Yeah, for level 5, it does 17 damage. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna lower that. So now in level 5, it does 11 damage. I feel like that's better. Because that would destroy people. Yeah, there's been like just as many player deaths as there's been monster deaths. That's not what you want. Wow, that was overpowered. Oh my god. I'm assuming I keep dying is being said a lot. Oh my god. Okay, I may have made those a little too difficult. People are still dying. God damn it. I mean, people also did they need to bring potions? All right, people are surviving now, but as soon as they hit 2 of them at the same time, they get wrecked. They can beat them one-on-one. But they really can't be 2 at a time. Are they that strong? Dude, that is wild. Oh, I didn't apply it. Oh, shit. Never mind. There we go. Okay, now it should be better. Now it's all applied. Now people shouldn't die that much. Wow. Whew. Great. Wonderful. We can also, by the way, we can almost afford my lovely spooky aesthetic. It's 57,000. I currently have 48,000, which is great. It is very expensive, and honestly doesn't give me that much. But yeah, I need it badly. I also need a new player class, but the new player class is honestly the cheapest of all the things that I need. So that's not really a problem. That I can deal with. Should I just... My hair is a mess. It'll always be a mess. I can't fix that. There is no way to fix this shit. I have tried. Okay, I have tried. It's not been great. Wow. So what do I do? Like, I had plans. I had plans for this stream. There's so many things I wanted to do, but I just haven't been able to do them, really. And it's just been a money problem. Like, we've made a decent thing over here. We have ideas for the future, but it does take a long time to get done. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Man. And the weird thing is, though, like, we are not earning that much in purchases. We really aren't. Which is such a shame. We're getting a decent amount of subscriptions. Like, the subscribers numbers are still going up. So that's nice. The fact that we still only have 300 people online, though, is a problem. Yeah, we're getting a lot of unsubscribers now, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'm assuming it's because people are reaching, like, the max level. Then again, they shouldn't. We have 5,000 level 2 accounts. There's so many. We should be fine. It's also getting to evening now, which I'm pretty sure is where most people will start locking on and, you know, jumping in and doing stuff. A lot of people are apparently, like, I think it was when we get to midnight, a lot of people log on for some reason. I think that's where the vast majority of my subscribers are actually at. Which is wild. It's weird. I don't get it. The fact that so many people have time to play at midnight, but hey, I'm not complaining. I just want as many people playing as possible at all times. Oh, man. The thing is, if every subscriber logged in at the same time, that would be wild. That would crash the game. I literally couldn't hold that many people here. I think there's still only room for 800 people in this area. So, if everyone logged in, nope. Roshi left PlayStation Access. What? I don't. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really watched PlayStation Access in a while. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Is there a reason for that? Rosie Caddick. Let's just go Twitter. Why not? Is she writing anything about it? Let's see what we have. It's my last day being a full-time member of PlayStation Access, so to say goodbye, I'm going to get the Platinum Trophy for Crash Bandicoot 4. Why? Why would you do that? That seems like such a bad idea. But yeah, apparently it's the last day? What? Why? I mean, has she been there for 10 years? No. That is interesting. Did not know that. 7 years. Has it been that long? Oh, God, I'm getting old. That's like every time I see something new, it's like, oh my God, it's been so long. I experienced that way too much. And I don't know if I like it. Maybe she want to do her own YouTube again. It's possible. It's very possible. What is she called? She's called like Dr. Orange or something, right? What is she called? Rosie Caddick is... That is not her. That is a different Rosie Caddick. I forget. Professor Juice. That's the one. That's the name. Oh yeah. 2 weeks ago, Professor Juice is returning. She just made a video on... Okay. Alright, first of all, I just want to point out, she has a 36-second video showing that she's coming back. The backdrop is literally the Cadicarus backdrop. She went to her brother's place to film it. Because he already has the entire setup. Oh my God. Oh, that is genius though. I love that. That is brilliant. I don't think I've ever really seen her videos that much, but I'm down to see what she could get up to. She probably has a lot more experience now, a lot more ideas. There's possibilities. And to be fair, she's been all over anyway. Like, yes, she worked for We Are Reach, which is PlayStation Access, but she's also been part of so many other things, which I don't know if they are within the whole organization of We Are Reach, but she has been on a bunch of other shows. She had like a Let's Play thing at one point with some other people. I forgot what the name was, but that was also a thing that she did while she was at PlayStation Access. So wait, I don't know. She has the same style as Caddy, but more old school. To be fair, they did make videos together in the beginning. Like, that was actually a thing. She was in a multitude of his videos. She isn't really anymore. But maybe that can change. I mean, if they can work together, look. Her brother already has a bunch of the equipment, a bunch of the setups and all that kind of stuff. If they could work together to just, share their resources and make things like that, that would be awesome. That would actually be kind of cool. I wouldn't be against it. It would create options for both of them, maybe. Now, I don't know how many scripts she actually writes and stuff. Because I know Cadicarus writes, like, scripts. They are... Oh, boy. Oh, we can do it! We can actually research it now! Yes! Spooky! Oh, my God. Look at all these beautiful things we can get. Start research. Hell yeah. Put 2 people on doing that. It's going to take a long time, but that's fine. We're going to need so much more money. And I also need to buy out this area over here, which I think cost 5,000. Yep, 5,000 to buy that. But that would literally be our third area. Only the third area. Considering, I feel like we've made a lot of stuff already. Like, this MMO is already starting to actually look like something pretty cool. But we only have 2 areas so far. We have a lot of ideas for the future, but we only have 2 areas. Dude, I am digging this desert. This ending bit of the desert, from up here, it looks a bit weird, but when you get down here, that is such a cool view. You get up over the edge of this hill, and you see this? You have a little camp with everything in the distance. That is honestly dope. And just the idea of the mushroom people in here is, I am so down for it. I absolutely love it. Hell yeah. Send image. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, that is awesome. Hey, guys. Look at these fancy little bastards over here. Look at these fancy little bastards crawling around. And then look at this. That is awesome. We got a metal accord art. Hell yeah. Look at that guy. Oh, I'm loving it. I am loving it. They are stealing the light source of everything else, making everything else dark. Oh, that is beautiful. Like, I feel like these could potentially be... Oh, man. They could either be... I would honestly say these could be great as, like, vampire pets. Because they're stealing all the light. They're stealing all the things that hurt the vampires. And they are already monsters, so that's perfect. Yeah, you know what? I love this monster. This could be used in a lot of places. Which could potentially... It could potentially bring us together. With, like, the vampire section is over here and the mushroom section is over here. There could be a connection between the two at one point. Like, maybe actually, you know what? Oh, hold on. What if you get into the mushroom area, and this is essentially, like, more or less the friendly part of the mushroom area, but this is, like, the darkened part, where all the creatures are, and things that we have to fight and survive, and fight our way through. But then we learn that all the monsters are actually coming from the vampire area. They're the ones who raised them. And essentially brought them in to the world over here to fight the mushroom people, while the vampires are also trying to fight their way into the kingdom of Stormfang through the cultists. So you have like a whole group of both cultists, these metalicorns, and the vampires that you all have to fight through in a massive hedge maze dungeon. Oh my god! It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. We have the plan now. Oh, it's good. It's so good. I have no money. Netflix partners with Netflix games. What? To make FIFA football simulator games. What? Why? The FIFA partner. I don't even know what that means. You talk about UEFA? Or the FIFA organization? Because it's the organization that's called FIFA that essentially lend out their trademark to EA to make the FIFA games. I'm assuming that's what you mean. Yeah, okay, good. That's kind of dope, though. That is kind of interesting. Dude, that looks like a poisonous area from over here. With this light setting, oh my god. But as you go over here, it should change the light setting. Yeah, look at that. Dude, I love the way this game looks. This is awesome. I can't wait to one day be like, hey, like, you know what I want to do? What I really want to do? Someday, I want to make a bunch of streams of this, and I want to upload them all to YouTube. Like, this is one of those games where I feel like I can make a series out of this. Just literally upload the VODs or something like that for people to watch if they so desire. But at some point, I just want to make like a collected video of all that we've made. Once we have like this entire area, we may have brought them over to this island and maybe a bit of this island as well. Just literally show off the entirety of the world for the main channel. Like for my main YouTube channel and not just a bot channel. And literally just get people on an adventure in the Whisperwood. Or just... Actually, well, it's called Buyer Grade. But just go in a normal way and just give people like an introduction to, hey, here we got the new... We got Paul Harbor. We got this little harbor, the introductory town to our world of Buyer Grade. Where you first meet your first quester. You go here and you meet Luma George, who wanted to be, was one of the viewers that wanted to, you know, actually make an NPC. He's the guy that shows you around town, shows you how everything works here. But not long after that, you get sent out into the wild, where you will meet you will meet Mithy the Swift. They all send you on quests out into the world where you can fight the spiders of the forest, who are definitely not chasing down that rabbit who's about to die, but hey, that's a different story. But you can go out, you can fight the spiders, or you can continue on with your journey. As you walk down the path through the forest, finding an encampment of gnolls and kobolds. We don't even have gnolls yet, we just have kobolds. Setting up camp, threatening our livelihoods. Not only that, they also have Bone Gnasher, who is just a lovely little guy hanging out that people, for some reason, wants to kill all the time. But as you move further through the forest, you fought your way through kobolds and spiders. You see that the freaking forest goes on forever, but hold on. Hold on. As you cross over the little hilltop, you will see refuge, an inn, a potion shop to restock, and another quest that tells you to look into the distance. As you can see buildings behind the trees, you can move on, and you can see the giant wall of the capital of Stormfang. You move in throughout the gates. The giant clock tower is the first thing you will see. But don't worry, you are now in a glorious city. There are markets, there are people, there are autosave features that for some reason pause my game. And you can meet all the other players who all gather around in this glorious city of ours. But all is not well and good, because if we go down the streets, you will see that the good old Queen Manic, which I really should change the name of, to be fair, has a grave news for us. Because down the line, as the skeletons are rising out of their graves and you can fight them head on, we have the cults, who are threatening our livelihoods again, as they all are. All the monsters are for some reason. There are no monsters left. You have killed them all. What the fuck? There's so many people here. There's no monsters left. Jesus. That is actually wild. There are too many people here. There's so much to show in this world. Like, if you just follow the actual paths, dude, there's actually a lot to explore in this game so far. And we're still in Region 1. I want to point that out. This is only one region. And we haven't even gone through it. You can even go up here through the ruins. There's more kobolds. There's a war encampment with ruined buildings, as a war has been fought here. But you can go down the route, and you can see that even other regions are here. The desert, the druids are holding off, trying to fight the freaking Quillboars from either side. And the mushroom people. There's look. This place is actually growing into a solid RPG at this point. It is wild. 4 bugs. Ugh. Okay. I'm trying to sort Pokemon cards. Hey. You gotta have time for that too, man. You gotta have time for that too. That's important. Oh. This is awesome. I don't know how I feel about the fact that everyone here is dead. Like, I have a couple of quests here to kill 2 different bosses. Both of the bosses are being spawn camped. That is wild. People are just waiting to kill them. Even the skeletons. I mean, the skeletons are actually alive. There is skeletons that are alive. But that's because there's not a quest to kill the bosses, so they don't have to wait for the bosses to respawn and just kill everything else in the meantime. No, they're just going in, killing the amount of skeletons they need, and leaving. Here, there are literally multiple people spawn camping the bosses to kill them. That is wild. Oh my god. Have I still not logged in? Let me see. You are... No, you have not. You are level 1. Do you want another character? We can find you another character if you want to. And just unfollow that guy that never logs in. What a loser. True. Very true. Sure? Alright, hold on. Let me just unfavorite this guy. So we don't have to follow him anymore. Can we give 2 people the same name? I don't actually know if you can. There we go. God X. Good. Can we name him the same? Oh, we can. Okay. So they don't care about the naming schemes. Good. This guy is... nothing. Oh, he's a socializer. Oh, great. Look, he's a socializer. He's going to love this. He's going to love being here. Oh, so no, we're not going to ban the guy. The guy still pays subscription. He's still subscribed. He's still giving me money. I ain't going to throw that away. No. Hey, we got a new guy now. Let's go. He's probably going to buy a weapon any moment now. Any minute now. Look how many people are here. That is so many little ants just all over the place. Holy crap. Is he still not by... Dude, what are you doing? There we go, new weapon. All right, I was about to say. Oh, right, you're a socializer. You just probably went immediately in and started chatting with people. God damn it. Of course you did. Are people starting to survive this place? I guess they are. Yeah. Not too many people are actually here. Oh my god, he is running. Oh, he realized that skeleton... Oh, you died. Skeleton, is, to be fair, this guy is strong. He's level 4. Ooh, fair amount of player deaths, but they have kind of figured out how to kill him. In this area, yeah. To be fair, once people have gotten to this area, they've started to actually get a lot of player deaths. Dude, they have been grinding these spiders. Whoa! 1,200 spider kills just today. People are grinding those. How about these? Yeah, people are grinding these too. Oh my god. I mean, they are the highest level mobs, right? I'm actually curious. How... Has anyone gotten level 6 yet? No. They're very much grinding these, but nobody's gotten level 6. It's like the race for max level now. So what would we need here? Level 6 requires 5,400 XP, which means they need to do 72 kills to level up now. So the further they go in the game, they need to get a lot more kills to level up. You know what? I'm not against that. I am not against that because that means that there's going to be a long time in the future where people are just going to be grinding and having a good time, and I don't have to make new stuff all the bloody time just because people are leveling up faster than I can build it. I wonder how close people are, though. Like these guys, right? We have people here that are fighting. They're level 5, but yeah, they're only halfway. And they're having a tough time actually killing these guys. It's doable, but they're having a tough time. Look at the parade of people just going up here. And a lot of people are actually going in here now. Oh my god, people are in here just chilling and chatting. Oh, look at that. Hell yeah. There's actually activity here now. How many people... Actually, you know what? How many people have done your quest? I cannot click on him. How many people have done your quest now? Nobody. No. Actually, wait. Well, all right. There's a couple of people. 3 people have actually returned the quest to this guy, which is nice. How about the guy out here? Yeah, all right. A lot of people are completing the quest because it's literally just go down here. It's an easy quest, easy money, easy XP, yada, yada, yada. But actually getting the quest and killing these things, problematic because not a lot of people are level 5, and I feel like it requires level 5 to beat those things. This is too real for me. The first time I made a WoW account, I kind of fucked up. Did with my mom at the time. I set it up and the code didn't work. I own 2 boxes of classic WoW. Wait! Did you have to buy another... Do you have to buy another game to set up another account? Oh, because you lost the entire account, not just a character on the account. You lost the entire... Ah. Right. I mean, you could still make multiple characters, right? You just had to buy another game for another account, which would make sense. Okay. All right. I see. I see how that's going. Interesting. Yeah, a new login account. Exactly. All right. Good, 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 good. By the way, how's this going? 0 bucks. Boom. Published. That was 96,000 lines of code. Oh, boy. Right. Let me actually start building stuff now, because now, oh my god, we have cool shit. Where is it? Well, it's there. That's new. Can I see where all the new stuff is? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, we gotta have this. We gotta have that in there. Yeah. Where's all the other new stuff? Furniture? Ah, here we go. Yes. Oh, I'm loving this. And we have these. Oh, that is beautiful. Actually, I think we have a fence as well, right? Yes. Oh, there's 2. Really? Oh, this is massive. God damn. Yeah, these are huge. All right. I want to delete that, and I want to delete this. And we can update it a bit, because now we have a new style of fence, which would fit perfectly into this. Nice. All right. That makes this look so much better. Admittedly, kind of want to make it for the graveyard as well. Oh, this is making things look so much better, though. Did we have any trees that were new? No. Yeah, for structures, we don't really have much. No. So technically we got a little bit of furnishing. And we got like these things here. Which I definitely feel like we should make it a little bigger. Oh, I'm loving that. Hey, Yenna's reached level 3. Nice. Hell yeah. My mom also made the stream account back then one day, so my login to stream is so bad. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh, here we go. We have a cauldron! Oh my god, we have a cauldron! Wait! Wait! Oh my goodness, we can add a cauldron here. Yo, Jesus. Okay, hold on a second. I can get rid of that. And we can actually add a cauldron. Oh my god. Beautiful. Bloody beautiful. Look at this. We have a cauldron. We needed that so long ago. Oh my god, that is so dumb. There's a lot of other stuff as well. We got candles. We got the candelabras. Yes. Oh my god, I am going to love every bit of this. Everything is going to look so much better now. It honestly is. This is so cool. I mean, I still want a bunch of ruined things in here. Like, we still want... Let's get some ruined barrels. I want some details in this place. Just so it doesn't look empty, right? I can't have it looking empty. We did have a bunch of candles we can add. Just like a bunch of candles in a circle here. That's not why I wanted that. There we go. Look at that. And of course, we can add a bunch of dead trees just because we can. And I feel like it's fitting. And we need something in here to create some sort of... You know, just some sort of environment, you know? It's just... to make it look less dead. Is there, like... There is the rune stones, but I don't really feel like that fits there. Honestly, I feel like we should just add more fences. I love this fence. I like that. I like this place now. That changes the whole look of this place. Severely. I would still say we should probably change the color of the ground to like a more dark. Makes it brown and dead. Yeah, I guess that kind of works, right? They go in from the happy greenery to, hey, now we're in the land of the dead. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I like it. And we can make like a route in the back once we get that done. Oh, this is great. Okay. Now, the thing is, if I were to make like a route here in the back, right? We want to make it over in this area. Rotonash has reached level 6. Oh, shit. Wait, he's also the first guy that made it to level 5. This dude is a grinder. He has 52 hours in the game. He's the first person to make it to level 6. This guy is absolutely insane. Oh my god. Oh, no addiction? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain? Hey, Red Bull's luck then. Oh my god, man. He loves getting loot. He loves to advance. I mean, he just leveled up. He's the first one to level 6. My guy. That is wild. But still, I have a feeling that a lot of the people that are level 2, like the fact that we have 2,000 people level 3 now is wild, but we have 5,000 people that are level 2. I feel like half of these are just people that got level 2 and just never logged back in. Are they speed hacking or is their character there causing... No, I'm just on triple speed at the moment. Because I kind of want money to do stuff. So I have triple speed on at the moment. Oh, man. I am loving how this is turning out now. We got stuff going. We got it going. All right. Now, next thing we want is... So what do we actually want here? They really want a new player class. Should I make a vampire class? Would that be wrong? Because hear me out. We're going... The next region is going to be a vampire region. And the vampires are the enemies. But I don't know what I would make as a new player class. So... I'm a little lost. Because we're also going to make we're going to make a new monster type that's also a vampire. A paladin. Ooh. A priest. We could make a priest. I am down for that. All right, let us start by researching a new player class. Because that's definitely a thing that we need. And while we do that, go into grid and we are buying this one. Boom, baby! We got a new region! Which is level 5 to... I'm going to say this is just 5 to 6. This is 3 to 5. We have 1 to 3, 3 to 5, and this is just going to be 5 to 6 because the levels are going to be very difficult to get through. Right? Like the fact the people already level 6 over there is mental. So, but we only have one area over here with level 5 mobs. The monsters over here are going to be level 5 from the beginning, which is what is going to be interesting to see. The fact that people go here, go over here, and then have to go all the way back through here to get over here. Which means a lot of the players, there's going to be a lot of high-level players going through this area again. And I'm so excited for that. It's also the thing that whenever we, like, make things over here, I want them all to be connected to this town or this city so that all level ranges of players have to go through this town so everyone can interact with each other. It's one of the greatest things, like, about World of Warcraft, about RuneScape. When you walk around and you see someone in high-level gear, you're like, I want that. I want to work my ass off to get that. It is one of those incredible things in MMOs, and I want to make that happen in this one as well. So I want to see if I can make this the center point of a lot of things. Now, the main thing is, I'm going to need a path that goes like this, which is going to remove one of the buildings, I think. Ah, crap. Okay, I might need to do something here. Okay. Is this fine? Perfect. Perfect. Yes. I need to edit this a bit. But this works. Okay. Now we have the path into the lands of the dead. All right. I love it. I freaking love it. Okay. We need to edit this place. So, what are we going to make it like? It is going to be a swamp. How does a swamp look? Just out of curiosity. A lot of trees. No. Let me just make it a field because that's the easiest to work with. We're going to make it a... If I make it a swamp and a chasm, mountain area, apply. That made one tree. That is not what I wanted. Right. If I say mountains. All right, they just make the entire area unusable. Got it. We're not doing that. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't... It's just going to be a field. We're going to edit the area as we see fit. All right. So this area is going to have a very dark feeling to it, right? Let's see, light color, it's gonna get very dark. The ambient light is going to be, let's make it, ooh, that is, oh god. Okay. Is that good or is that too dark? Like you go from this and into this area. I don't know if it's too dark. Oh, I am loving that though. Okay, first of all, sky is going to be like this. And we have like a horizon that's just so dark. Yeah. Ah, maybe not, because it kind of messes with the background. So I don't like that. Did we just make it darker up there? Is that good? I guess that could work. Sure. You know what? Why not? Yeah, something for the vampire is kind of the problem in retail. You don't really have that much focus on transmog. Oh yeah. Because of the transmog, you don't really see the fancy. Yeah, well, you see the fancy stuff, but not really the hey, that guy got high level gear. I like that in classic a lot. That was really cool. But yeah, not so much in retail. Oh man, so how would I make this? So we have this entrance area. And I would say this is easy to get through if you're trying to get over here and you're level 5, 6. Getting through this should not be a problem for you. You're just gonna make it through. That's not a problem whatsoever. So hopefully that will be very doable for anyone that tries this. Perfect. Can I make buildings in this bit? I didn't actually get any new buildings. But then again, I feel like these are just good buildings in general. I guess I could just make... This should just essentially just be trees, right? If I just make pine trees along this path. And they slowly just turn a darker shade. Oh my god, that is so cool. Look at this transformation as you walk through here. And you just have all the pine trees on the side. But as you move through here to the new region, they slowly become darker, more creepy. And you get pine stone. Pine stone is not a bad name for the region. Ooh. I kind of like it. If it's all like pine forest, but pine stone still sounds like this dark area. We could literally just make the capital of the vampires like pine stone. Ooh, that would be dope. Yeah, I am down for that. The problem is, though, on the other side, how do we make this? Because we need like a safety area. We need like an encampment over here that is ours. To kind of have all the necessary buildings. What if... Alright, I'm going to make a path that goes sort of out here. Because we have... Let's say we have... Yeah, the haunted buildings. That's what we're looking for. We have the haunted buildings. They're out here by the coast. But we need these. These are the buildings that we have to use. And they look abandoned. They look abandoned. They look haunted. That's perfect. Because they're going to be surrounded by buildings that are literally just broken down and ruined. So we have like a place here that has everything that we could possibly require. Nice. Oh, I also need network over here. Shit. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Yeah, this might become very expensive. I can't afford this. Well. We got things to work on. Let's just put it that way. A lot of things to work on. Admittedly, the next update is going to be the major one. I can promise you that. The next one is going to be the major one. It's going to cost a lot of money, but we already got the new art theme, which they really want. We got the new monster type, which they're going to really want once we get there. We've got to make a new player class that is actually ready to be added. Yes, it is. And it's classes. I'm gonna pause this real quick so people just don't randomly make it. Okay. Let's see. Model editor. We need like a priest, right? I don't know what could work as a priest. That's a pyromancer. That's interesting. I don't think they have like a pre-made priest. But then again, I like making them from the bottom up. I just need some face that works. If I can get like a head that... Ooh. I weirdly love this guy. You know what? I kind of love this guy. If I can give this guy like a cloak though. Can I give you like a... Not a... Like a dress, a cloak? Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. No, that's the cultist robes. We're not using those again. How about these? These are the ones we used for the other guy. This could potentially... Nah, it seems like peasant clothing. Some robes if he's... And he's a necromancer? No. I really like this design. This design is honestly great. I might just go with this. Ah, crap. Yeah, I like the black hair and stuff. The priest shouldn't be the biggest character. He shouldn't really be that huge. We definitely also need to remove the hat and maybe give him something else. I don't know what really works, though. What would be a cleric hood? Is there a cleric hood or something like that? Maybe like a hat? Honestly, I'm not against that. I don't know why. I kind of digging it. Here's the thing. Hear me out. They might be a priest, but they're coming from the vampire region. It's not like this holy priest you've ever seen. You've seen like these. It's like a guy with a pitchfork. Oh, I'm kind of digging it. He has a backpack? Why does he have a backpack? Wait, is that part of that? Wait, why does he have a backpack? Is that the tail? Oh, shit. Right. I forgot that's a thing. No. No. It's got to be without that. Honestly, I don't feel like we need that much else. I wish I could change what weapon they use. Oh! Wands. Wait, why have I never done... Oh my god. Why have I never changed what weapons they use? Oh my god. Hold on. I need to change a few things. They're able to use wands, and that's it. Oh my god, you can change what weapons they can use. Hold on. I need to change a few things on people. Alright, give me a second. Warrior, you can use axes, you can use swords and axes. That's your things. Good. A preview weapon. Dude, look at that. That is awesome. Okay. The scout will be bows, and I guess bows and swords would be fine. Yeah? Yeah, because that could count as a dagger, right? I guess when I unlock daggers, I can add a dagger too. I guess I could do that. If I research daggers, maybe I could add daggers to them as well. But yeah, bows. Look at that. That makes it so much more exciting. Oh my god. We got the Beastmasters. The Beastmasters are definitely swords and axes, possibly bows. These guys can use pretty much everything. I love that. I wonder how much it's going to change what people use. The druids, they can use they can use wands and axes, I would say. So how does that just change what people have now? Or does it mean that a lot of people just lost their weapon? No, look at that! Oh my god, they're actually walking around with their weapons now. Oh, that is awesome! Oh, I love that. They actually have different weapons now. Why did I never notice that before? Oh, I love that. That is so good. That is so, so good. Oh my god. And I guess I released... Oh yeah, it needs to make a respawn point over there too. So now we can actually get... We can get... Wait, hold shit. I forgot to name them. They're called a Treant. No, this is a priest. Oh, that is awesome. It is also my first human. Oh, actually, hold the phone. Should I change that? Like, for now, we don't have any human classes. Let me check. Let me check. Is there a head? Is there something that could fit a priest? Hear me out. Praying mantis. I don't know why. I don't know why that would be so fun. But... oh, man. Should I stick to a human for this? I mean, I could. But I could also change it into something completely different. It's like a holy bear. Holy squid. Interesting. An ostrich. A raven. Hold the phone. No, that looks dumb. It looks really dumb. How about, oh my god, wait. A plague doctor. Hold on. Oh, I can literally not make the hat any smaller. Okay. Wait, this is just a plague doctor. Wait, it is. That's still a human. I kind of want to keep it like this because they could technically be anything underneath, right? I feel like that's not a bad idea. Okay. Hold on. I'm sort of digging it. I'm a little annoyed that they can't make the hat smaller than this, though. That kind of takes away from the whole idea. Awesome Flicker, how you doing, man? How you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm ready for that bomb. Hell yeah, man. Could I change this hat? I could change the hat color, right? We can move this slightly downwards. And I could be like, hey, what if this was white? Or at least gray. Oh, is that going to make it? It's going to mess it up. Damn. My guy, that's a lot of wobbles right there. That's a lot of wobbles. Hell yeah, we love to see it. We love to see it. You know it. I know it. How you doing, though, man? How you doing, though? Welcome on in. Is that a straw hat? I still like this hat the best. This is just the hat. That is just the hat that works. It is such a shame it's so big. I mean... Is it actually that bad? If I were to keep it like this... Okay. The thing is, I could change the bone scale. That just changes the hat. Oh my god, I can make it smaller. What? I don't like that he has so much hair. I guess this is just a character? Is this what we're going with? Honestly, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Do we have any of them now? We do! Look at him! Look at him go! He don't have a weapon yet. Okay, you know what? I want to follow this guy. I want to see what kind of weapon this guy buys. You know? Because they're gonna buy a weapon. Alright, well, that's not a weapon, buddy. It's close, but... Because I want to see, like, the low-level wand. Yeah, look, they have bows now. Oh, this is so cool! I'm loving this. Hey, you didn't even buy a weapon! Hey! Are you logging out? Oh, my fucking God. God damn it. Nobody's playing priests. I haven't even made their abilities yet. I probably should. Actually, can I make a healing ability? Is that a thing? Let me see. If I add a bunch of things here. At level 3, you can learn... It's a 2-second cast. What if I were to say it... Oh my God. What? You can do so many different abilities. Heal over time. What? You can actually make so many abilities. It has a 4-second cooldown, 2-second cast time, and then you can heal yourself. It heals over 8 seconds. So at level 3, it would heal 1.7 damage over 8 What? Ugh. That's it? Wait, what? Heals per second is 0.2. Yeah, that is really shit. Alright, so at level 1, it'll heal 10 over 8 seconds. That seems reasonable. Because then, when you get to level 3, it actually heals a decent amount over that period of time. But it does take 2 seconds to cast. Okay. My guy. Hurl your fist at the target. How about a wand ability? Your main ability is like just a wand cast. It is a missile attack for single target. Does 1 damage. And it's like a... It is a missile. It's an attack. It's like a light attack? That is white. I mean, I guess you can make it a little bit more grayish. So they actually have a ranged attack. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, in theory, I really should be editing these guys a lot more. The scouts have 15 health? What? Why are they so tanky? Yeah, their starting ability is a volley. Which is missile, ranged, single target. So they actually have a ranged attack. And they have a bow now, so it makes sense. Oh my god. Look at that wand! Yeah, you got a stick with a stone in it. Oh, yes! Oh, I'm loving it. It's giving people so many new possibilities. That is incredible. And just watching people walk around with different weapons. Like, this guy has a staff. He has a wand. Some of them are walking around with axes and swords and bows. And I can research so many more. Like, I could literally go down and I can research daggers, crossbows, bone weapons. Oh my god. Now there's actually a solid reason to getting these. Just so people can have variety in weapons. This is wild. This is so wild. I still don't have bridges. Oh, I feel like I need bridges. Am I wrong there? They want a new thing, right? New technology? I guess they kind of do. I mean, a bridge is a technology, I think. Right? Maybe? I actually don't know if it is. Holy crap. I'm loving that. I am loving everything about this. I just need money now. I need so much money. Whew. At one point, you should try out RPG Maker and make a game just like this. I mean, RPG Maker is a different beast entirely. Completely different. But it could be fun. Honestly, what would be really fun would be to just try to sit down, make a game in RPG Maker or something, and see if I can make like a decent story out of it. And then just release it on Steam. Honestly, I think that could be fun. There's a lot of RPG Maker games out there. And here's the thing. I could make the game potentially... We have so many artists in the Discord. The art, the characters. We could have so many cool things being made. Like, imagine this. Imagine a game like this. I set up the world. We have the different... I just maybe use the standardized buildings. I make like a story, but every time we talk to a character, their model shows up, right? But the thing is, the characters that we talk to and stuff like that could be made by Kianato. We have the monsters, the nightmarish creatures could be made by freaking Nutella. My guy, it could actually be really cool. It would be a huge project and a huge undertaking, but I would honestly love, just for fun, to try and release something on Steam. That would honestly be incredible. Why are there so many people right here? What is happening? Oh my god, did they all just lock in or something? What is going on? Who are all you people? Are they all going over here to slay the same goddamn boss? Oh god, they are, aren't they? Huh. One thing is, though, RPG Maker's not cheap. I don't care. Actually, what does RPG Maker cost? It is on Steam, right? Where do you get RPG Maker? RPG Maker. That's not bad, though. That's not a bad price. There's a lot of different versions, and I don't really know which one you would want. Like, which one would you recommend for RPG Maker? That would be kind of sick. Yeah, and if we could make custom sprites, it would be incredible. Dude, I would love that. I would need it to be... I would need to have some sort of story for it, though. Which could be neat. New set? I don't know which one's better, honestly. I'll have to look into that, but that could be a cool idea. We're also close to 600 people online now. Why? Also, I got an award again. Best quests. Didn't I have that one before as well? Am I wrong? Oh, did I just get it again? Did I get best quests again? Holy crap. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, wow. Yeah, welcome to my new town over here. There is nothing yet. Is that a person? Why are you here? Why do you have a wait? Why do you have a different model to you? Wait, you're a warrior, but there's a rabbit. Is that a different person? Oh, it is. Who's this guy? Oh, he's offline. He's just locked out there. Yeah, they're level 6. It's because this is the level 6 zone. They're all going over here, expecting this to be the place they have to go next. Oh, man. I haven't made anything for them yet. RPG World, Action RPG Maker is free, and you can make your own Souls game. Mike, I know. I feel like the thing that I would need to do is I would have to somehow figure out a way to make, because the majority of RPG Maker is turn-based combat, right? If I could somehow find a way to do that in a slightly new yet still satisfying way, I feel like that would be a good selling point, as well as having a really good story to it. But I don't know. I don't know. It would have to... Oh, man, I don't know where that would go. It could be interesting, though. Could be interesting. I'll be down for trying it. Honestly, I love making things like these, and that would be a project worth undertaking, honestly. Hell yeah. I don't know how much coding you need for the game like that, but... Oh my god, look how many people are grinding these now. Jesus! My game is growing, people. My game is growing. New people are joining in. We're getting priests now. There's not a lot of them. I don't really see that many of them, but... Oh my god. Alright. I think that might be fine for now, though. To be fair, I'm down for looking into that. First thing I'll do is I'll go and I'll upload these streams to YouTube. If I can find my other account. So I can actually get these streams up. Hopefully that should be fine. And hopefully I won't get copyright strike by all the freaking music that's going on in the background. But yes, I think that might be it for now. I'll look into the RPG Maker stuff. I've been considering it for many years, like here and there, but it's never really something I've dove into. I've made a lot of... Look, I just like making things, right? I always have, I always will. And honestly, just trying to get something on Steam would just be exciting. It would. Like, I don't even know. It probably wouldn't even be that good, but I would just love to give it a shot and see where it goes, right? Oh, man. Making a series from start to end of making it. The thing is, the first stream, I already made a little bit when I started the first stream. But I'm pretty much at the beginning of the first stream, I'm explaining pretty well what the game is about, how it's all going. So I feel like that's acceptable. And I'm finding out things later on as we go along. So, you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. It is looking solid so far. And I'm excited to see where this goes. Oh, the RPG Maker stuff. Yeah, sure. That too. Oh, man. Okay. Let's save this once again. And let us see if anyone else is live at the moment. Swayze's live with some Marvel Rivals. I'm assuming he's pretty much just started? Yeah, 23 minutes ago. Perfect. Alright, you know what? Let me throw you guys over there. And we can have a good time. I'm down for looking into RPG Maker just to see what it would be like. It's definitely like a game creator tool that is worth looking into, I feel. Let's see if I get into a raid. Hell yeah. Honestly, I want to see if I can make a raid. I don't know if you can make raids in this. You can definitely make dungeons. Raids are a whole other thing. But we'll have to see. Oh, the Twitch raid. Right, of course. Considering, I don't think you are. I don't think you're in this one. Because it's not pulling everyone in as far as I can see. And I'm assuming that's you not being pulled in. So, yay. Honestly, dude, write to Twitch at this point. Literally, write to the moderator or something, or their support, and say that you've literally had trouble subscribing, and they will help you. And just say that you're not getting pulled into raid. It's like you're not being counted as a viewer. I don't know if it's because you're sitting in mod view, it's not doing it. But I don't see how that would be possible. But literally, do it. I feel like there is something wrong with your account, and I don't know what it is because I can't see what you're seeing. Anyway, the timer's about to run out. For all you guys that are still watching, thank you so much for watching. And you know what? I'll see you guys later. Peace out, people.